go live. Okay, so I like going live early with this group because I think our people watching level 18 play don't mind hearing character build housekeeping stuff.
Great.
Hey, so Catherine. Oh, we have a new player. We are welcoming Catherine, who is I see. It's funny. She has a VR who does not distinguish between her own voice and my voice. So she's empathetically mouthing everything I'm saying. But
everyone.
yeah, and so, okay, yeah, Jonathan, our barbarian player, we haven't seen him in a while because he's had, some work obligations on our normal meeting days, and so he's stepping out for this block as well. But we have a new player, Catherine. Just say whatever you want about yourself and what your character is, Catherine.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Catherine. I am playing Orsina. She is a hobgoblin beastkin of an orca, and she is a magus with ranger and wizard dedications. She is of the inexorable iron, so will be on the front line, smacking things with a big sword, and being scary and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And I had some character housekeeping stuff. Okay, so Ido, I know you're updating your character. I just have a couple of more immediate questions. Esoteric Polymath gives you a daily choice.
Yep.
And it lets you make something a signature spell, or it lets you add a spell to your repertoire for the day. So what would it be for this particular day?
Yeah, so because I also just got my level 18 feat, which is Impossible Polymath, which lets me prepare any... if I learn this, I can learn spells from different traditions using the relevant skill, and since I'm also a sorcerer now, I have a legendary nature skill. I wanted to, I wanted to run it by you, but like I have the money to buy a high level. I want to have it have been that during the off time when I between the tournament and now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had a time to buy stuff. I would have bought a Falling Stars scroll and learned it.
What rank is that?
It's ninth rank.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just one?
So
I mean, just one 9th rank spell? If
so
we get to more, then I might ask for a check.
I know. Yeah, I would go for more, but I didn't think about. Okay, I have another question. I also have my sorcerer, my sorcerer repertoire, and do I need to roll checks or buy scrolls to learn spells from things I have in my repertoire that I know?
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me catch up though. I thought you dropped sorcerer for champion.
No, the other way around. I didn't have sorcerer. I dropped champion for sorcerer.
Oh, okay. That explains some things. Okay, sorry. What was your question?
So I have spells in my sorcerer repertoire. I think I'm totally willing to go by rules as written. I think rules as written, I need to relearn the spells that I know as a sorcerer to write them down in my Bard spellbook so I can prepare them. Question is...
Esoteric Polymath talks about adding spells to your spellbook, right?
Yeah, it also says like everything in my spell repertoire gets automatically added, but it's obviously referring to my Bard repertoire, I'm assuming. I'm just checking that I do need to learn the spells in my sorcery repertoire to add them to my Bard spellbook, I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's do that offline.
That is a bit harsh. Okay, cool.
There just maybe some... I wouldn't worry about anything below... Well, honestly... You just got the 7th rank spell slot, right?
For the sorcerer, yeah.
Okay, definitely don't worry about 6th rank and below. And maybe we can... And for the 7th rank spell you got is just a single spell, right?
I got 9th, yeah, the Falling Star one.
Okay.
I got just one.
Alright, yeah. Don't worry about checks and stuff. but
Okay.
I don't know if
Then
there would be an adding it to your book cost, which you don't have to figure out right now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so for now, let's say that I just learned the Falling Star one, and I also prepared it.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions?
Esoteric polymath. So for people following, we have my usual rule is I allow people to retcon for free changes based on new releases by Paizo, and we have a whole remaster that caused a domino effect for Ito. I think I can recall knowledge about this. Basically, his champion dedication got devalued because you can get auto-scaling armor proficiency from a general feat now, and sorcery got valued up because spellcasting proficiency is not specific to a tradition. Hence, sorcerer. Hence, he needed to get master in a high nature skill, and then change to the auto-scaling skill. There you go. Did I get an A?
Cool.
No?
Yeah, and also I added one thing that I forgot, because now we have someone who does frighten to everyone, and I also have Gorilla Pound. I switched Dirge of Doom, which makes everyone frightened, to Rallying Anthem, which gives everyone plus to saves and AC.
Awesome.
Instead.
And you also changed from Stumbling Stance to a Gorilla Stance because of a skill change.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
cool.
bunch of stuff.
All right, that was for myself and our
And I have a bunch of new spells now.
You have a bunch of more spells now. Awesome.
Because I'm a sorcerer. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's it.
And you and Jerome, I know that something bugged out in Foundry. Not really a bug, but there were a bunch of extra things moved to bonus feats at the end, and I know that Jerome, you found that there were actually some old feats that actually didn't need to be there anymore. I'll just trust you guys that everything's fixed. And also, this was an issue for everybody too. There's some like things under bonus feats that look like they could be like might not belong, possibly.
Yeah. Though in the interest of being fair to Foundry, some of that might have been people retraining things and not getting rid of all their old feats. So I don't want to put all that on Foundry.
All right, in defense of Foundry.
Yeah.
Okay, and Jerome, you had attuned your headband of translocation with Cyrus, so it can be someone else now.
Yeah, that was an interesting question. I thought that may be better for the group. Because the main usage of it, and Catherine, I especially want to go ahead and get your thoughts on this. I found the main usage of this is basically allowing us to enter the front line much faster. The quickie description I can give you, Catherine, is I pride Kaylin on being able to be wherever she needs to be on the map by next turn. So the headbands are handy in that Kaylin gets to where we want everybody to be, and then we teleport our heavy hitter in. I think we'd connected Aiko up on the headbands last time, but I did want to, I really do think this is a group strategy decision. If we're going to use the headbands for that, to instantly be able to get somebody on the front lines if needed, who would be the best person? Should we wait a little bit and do Orsina, or keep it with Aiko?
And I'm willing to retcon it too, because you guys had a week off in game.
I imagine Orsina would normally be walking on the front lines.
Is that fast?
She's pretty fast. I don't know what fast is around here, but she moves 35.
35.
Not
Not
Kaylin
Kaylin fast, but no one is.
Yeah. No, Kaylin
flies
is like 65 feet fast.
Yeah, she's monk
75.
fast. Monks are stupid fast.
Yes, she is monk fast. So that's why I say her job is to be wherever we need her to be on the field next turn, whatever that may happen to be. So if we want to be able to get Orsina in things really quickly, I mean, that's been our go-to usage of it. It's like, okay, they're all fighting the little bitty, even though super elf, but little bitty elf, and then bam, right next to her is the giant barbarian.
I think
So-
I think what the one time I think it was worked really well was when Kaylin walked up to the caster or to some like the Lightbringer caster, right? And then Cyrus teleported there and hit the main target as well. So I think Kaylin has no problem reaching the key target that we want to focus fire on. And the question is, who's like the heavy hitter that also wants to be adjacent to it? And I think the answer is Catherine.
I have no issue either way. Sounds good.
Wouldn't most of the same reasoning that we use for Skitter's shooting target buddy? I forget the name of that archetype.
Yeah, sniper duo
wouldn't-
dedication.
There we go. Thank you. Wouldn't most of the same reasoning apply to this situation as well?
Yeah, so sniper duo dedication relies a lot on positioning and whatchamacallit, striking. So the initial dedication allows me to ignore lesser cover from my duo partner, and then also grants +1 circumstance bonus per weapon dice. So in this case, 3. If the partner has previously struck the target. So if I hit, then you hit, you get bonus damage. If you hit, then I hit, I get bonus damage. And then there's triangulate, which as long as you just exist, I get longer range. Exploit opening. If you crit them, then I can basically have an attack of opportunity at a -2. And then there is Duo's aim. If you are within melee range with them, then I can have a +2 circumstance bonus. That is a two action.
Just to be clear, melee range is determined by my reach.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so long as you're in melee range or within your first range increment if you're having a ranged weapon, but you seem to be melee, so and then there's tag team, which you can join in on. If I miss a shot on the target, you can take a -2 penalty reaction to strike them, and then if you miss, then I can take a -2 penalty to shoot them as a reaction.
You can shoot when they crit and shoot when they miss.
I can. Both at a -2.
Fantastic.
I think
Any
the
other
main
questions
issue.
between the two of you? Between the two of you?
No, that is the end of the sniper duo that I've taken so far. I could have taken Eagle's Eye, which would have make you not flat-footed, but I ended up with accidental sharpshooter. But
which
yeah,
has
so that's-
which has paid off.
Oh yeah, that's paid off pretty good.
so yeah, so basically just do what you do, and then occasionally you might get a reaction to strike them again. And then I'm just gonna play around you, basically.
The basic things for her to pick up are things that she needs to oh, there's a trigger for me to remember something, you know?
Right, yeah. So basically whenever I miss someone in your melee range, you've got a reaction at -2.
Sounds good.
Aiko, were you gonna say something?
Oh no, I was just talking about the accidental sharpshooter and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at my cheat sheet, which is crazy long for this group. You have 17 actions and reactions, Skitter, that you get to juggle between different ones.
Oh yeah. My action list is super long.
The other one who has a
Yeah.
super long one is Aiko.
It's going to be fun remembering everything because the highest level character I've played so far is 8. So being thrust into 18 will be fun. There are so many things I need to
Yep.
keep in mind about what I can do.
And this
Oh,
group
yeah,
voted for Free Archetype and Ancestral Paragon. And Automatic
Yeah.
Progression.
Oh, you
I
guys
think-
voted for that?
Huh?
Good job.
So
yeah.
I want to note, actually, I lost one of the arguments on that one. I didn't want Ancestral Paragon or Progression. I wanted Gradual Ability Boost. So yeah, we did vote on this monstrosity, and this is where we ended.
Yeah, I think it was that if we're in the tournament, we're in the best of the best. So
I came in when I got invited. I came in knowing it was at least automatic bonus progression. I didn't know coming in that it was Ancestral Paragon. So I'm like, I had my character written out. It's like I could, for min-maxing Ancestral Paragon, I could have picked up Adopted Ancestry, so I could pick up other ancestries. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna pick up funny Kanrasu feats that I probably won't use. Aiko has an unarmed strike that's a big old branch. Will they ever use it? Probably not, but it's there.
I think you guys are making history without knowing it. I think this will be the quintessential Pathfinder 2e campaign where the players went super powerful, found all these synergies, had bands of translocation to trigger a sniping duo and mega reactions campaign. Yeah, and this is the campaign I recommended developers look at to fix their game.
This is what?
Wow.
Is this the third? Is this the third or fourth AP for 2e?
Oh, I don't know. I want to say 6. I'm not saying their games are broken, but you know what I mean. For the
There's
next
always
evolution, the next version of the greatest edition of the world's greatest role-playing game.
Of the APs, I found this to be the least broken, actually.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not talking about APs. I'm talking about there's a few player strats that have been pretty powerful that I will not deny. I will not deny you because you earned them. But
so are you saying it's broken because it's overpowered or too easy?
Sorry, I interrupted.
I thought we were. Yeah, I thought we were talking about broken in terms of encounters were not tuned correctly, often because they were still learning how to tune them.
Yeah, because this is the first high level AP, like straight up high level AP. I think the other ones before that could get to high level, but you had to work up to it.
Yeah. Thus far, like all of the encounters, nothing has been unfair per se. And when we've gotten our asses kicked, it's been our own fault, i.e., we didn't have the right tools to deal with the hazard, and as such, the hazard whipped our ass. That wasn't the game's fault. That was us with a bunch of fighting type people. So I actually found it pretty good.
we're from the demonic plane.
Don't forget the big old sand pit.
Yo, Kaylin was cocky. Kaylin was cocky until she got her ass kicked by a bunch of forks. And then suddenly, oh, wait, there's a reality. We can lose. Yeah.
Yes, skills are important. Oh, one other housekeeping thing. I don't know if I told you this in Discord yet, but Catherine, there was it looked like there were some extra spells, lower level spells in your spell book.
Yeah, I responded to that. As far as I'm aware, it's all correct.
Oh, okay. It's all from just advancement? So you can get 10
from
spells
Wizard.
From...
Everything from Magus plus everything from Wizard, and then the Studious Spells thing gives a lot of lower level spells as well.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Yeah, a lot of the Studious spells are just like haste, fly, like buff spells.
Yeah.
Yep, good utilities.
Yeah,
things that don't really care about
you
scaling.
4 from your base class, 2 from an archetype, I suppose. And then 3, yeah. Okay. So, in the adventure so far, the tournament, just before you, or just after you defeated your main rivals in the tournament and looked like you were a shoo-in for the championship, Godzilla visited Goka.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to mix it up with Goku, but you guys were able to... there was a bard who was supernaturally made louder somehow, who was attracting it to come to the shores. You were able to neutralize the bard, and now you've been tasked with trying to rescue the Ruby Phoenix who went missing, who confronted somebody, some figure, some name that people didn't recognize. Also going missing was your rival team, and also your friends, the Tino's Toughest. And you guys have flown south towards the Iron Mountains on this flying ship that was piloted by Yo Suran, a big fan of the team, and you had a compass device that pointed you towards this plateau on top of a mountain. This is Iron Mountain, and you found a lake here that actually I'll describe it to you. There's like a lake surrounded by some mountains. I mean, by some. It's like in a little. It's like a little dip at the top of the mountain, and there are prayer flags flapping in the wind. It's very cold here, of course, this high elevation. And there's a vast steaming lake that smells of sulfur and defies the cold. And there are twin vermilion shrine gates breaking the surface off of a lone pier. And there are 12 statues that surround it in a circle. But as you were approaching the shore, 3 creatures that seem to be of the lake, they seem to transmogrify actually from the water into their current forms, rose out of the lake. So we were in the middle of that fight. Orsina had been swapped in to after the last tournament fight into the party, and I think that's it.
Yeah, just put me wherever you want me.
Yeah, I think the party was here. You would have spent the first round changing shape, and
Actually, I changed shape as a free action.
oh, that's right.
Ooh.
That's right. Why don't you run up to where you want to be right now?
This is fine.
Okay. Okay.
Should I
And
just, roll initiative?
Ron,
after this round, you'll roll initiative.
Okay. so
you'll
I'm
let me retcon that the Catherine's characters in my safe aura.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So is it my turn or the water yai?
Water
turn?
Yagi. And yeah, we had a very big sign saying next turn. Wait, where did I? Sorry. Get everything else ready except having the monster. Okay. Okay.
Did it act or didn't it act?
It's about to act.
Okay.
Cool. Oh my god, it's so much easier to skim a stat block in 2e versus 1e. I don't know if any of you have played first edition, but
Oh, I that's what I played most of my life on. It and Starfinder First Edition. They go hand in hand with each other, and some of their stat blocks become nightmares.
yeah. I think this water yai is going to... Oh yeah, there's kind of like a shore here. Whoopsie. So let's just say... like that. Okay. This water yai is going to move here. And... its speed is 40. I think it's going to fly up, kind of like this. Go up here. And it's going to...
difficult terrain when flying away from me.
Oh. Okay. Would have gone here. Alright, the complexity begins, folks. Would have gone right here. And that was annoying. Maybe it wants to hit you.
Yeah, it's flying through, and there's a bunch of just rocks in the air.
Yeah, I think there's a fair chance of this. And what did Teru do this? Oh, Teru has not acted yet. Skitter did a, I think I don't know, I think Skitter did that annoying free action roll initiative shot, so I think you're getting strong.
I did.
Now. Okay, here comes a kimono flourish.
Oh no.
Okay, that hits you. for 39 electricity damage.
The
And
dice are secret now.
they are? Oh, yes. Huh. I wish there were a toggle, because I understand the reason for that. But yeah, the dice are secret, but you can see the things in chat, right?
Yeah.
So I see the 39.
Does it tell you the how much greater than the AC it is?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
said hit by +6, so.
Okay.
But it doesn't show us the dice.
Aw, I like seeing dice. Okay, Foundry. I don't know how to, because I have. Oh, we're having that little Dropbox that lets you have public roles that disappeared. Okay, if there's some changes, I wish there were pop-ups saying, "Oh, your interface changed this way and that." The next thing it does is it extends a portion of its kimono to try to envelop you. Make a.
To grab me as well? Because I am already grabbed by the first one.
This does damage also.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're being wrapped by two. It does a performance check against your reflex DC. 42. Oh, that's a
that
regular
meets-
success. So, it is going to do this much electricity damage to you. 35. Oh, you are almost knocked out. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
already?
Wait, I'm sorry. This guy's elite, so add 4 to that.
Okay. Alright. I am down to 7 health.
Okay. Teru.
Already? We're at that stage. Sort of wanted to, I thought this was an easy fight, so I sort of just wanted to use my new spells and see how they work. But now I'm sort of thinking I need to heal Skidder. Well, heal is a new spell, I guess.
Oh.
Cool. Then I guess I will start by singing I want to say like something of a calming song to a soothing song, but it's not gonna be soothe. To Skidder. And cast heal at 5th level.
Okay. Alright, from a sorcerer archetype.
For my sorcerer archetype. So you get, let's see, that sounds like, oh my god, why is heal so complicated?
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
It just, I had a bunch of different options to how to do it. So you get 70 70 health.
Yay.
And right afterwards, I'm gonna turn this song into a rock and roll battle song. Say, fuck their shit up, and just cast, do a lingering, the courageous anthem thing, the new name for.
Yes.
Wait, what does it say that my bonus to performance is +3? I'm pretty sure I am better than that.
Do you have Skidder highlighted or you highlighted?
Ooh, I have Skidder highlighted. You might not have that high of a performance like me.
No, no one
I have
performs
a
better
charisma
than Teru.
+3.
Ah, 52.
Okay.
It's better. Level 18 means that's DC 38. Wait, we did this because of wait, what was the skill check for?
It's just it's for lingering performance to extend the
yeah.
duration.
So it's 4 rounds.
So it's 4 rounds. And oh
forgot
wait,
to
I didn't
mention-
cast haste. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
This is an easy battle.
This one regenerated. I forgot to mention. Okay, Orsina, do a initiative roll.
Oh, yes. Wrong button. There we go.
Okay. All right. Okay, Kaylin.
So, quick question, just as a clarification. Can she, as a free action, let herself fall at the beginning of the turn?
Yeah, but there's water below you. I don't know if... I think you would plunge
I think
some
Kaylin
depth.
can like walk on water, right?
Oh, yeah, you...
Hold on, dude. I'm trying to talk shit. Hold on. There we go. I had to find it first. Yes. Yeah. Kaylin can indeed walk on water. So, she is going to first let herself drop down to the top of the water, and then, basically, she kind of, what's it called? Water skiing. Runs over to Skitter, using. Hold on. I guess I should
Oh,
go
wait,
and put
I'm
this
sorry.
in
They
chat.
have reactive strike.
Okay.
Oh.
So, so she's going to drop down,
Wait,
run over.
This one's
Wait, am I
attacking
in?
you, though.
Okay,
The one next to
they can try. They can try.
Wait, so did they attack me when I casted a spell?
Ooh.
No.
Which shield did you
Okay.
cast? Did you the second level version? Or the... Yeah, okay, yeah. You did the 2 action.
Okay, that's 37 to Kaylin.
27, but okay, we'll take that.
The 1 action heal doesn't provoke.
Mm-hmm.
Did I take that? There we go. Like, take that. Okay. Why did it become 20? Oh, yes, her resistance is only 9. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll for the second one? Because she's running by the other water. Yeah, I too.
Oh, you're gonna move there? Sure.
Yeah, she's moving there.
So this kimono... I guess it doesn't use their hand. Interesting. Yep, here comes a strike. Okay. Alright. As you went past.
Cool. And yes, I am totally good with that because no one else needs to take that 53. I am totally okay with Kaylin being the one to take that 53. Okay, and so she runs over there.
Your
You are so
assistance made that
stanky.
a regular hit. Yeah.
Yes. I'm pretty certain that both of those would have been crits. Oh, okay, depending on who it was, it would have been a crit to. Both of those might have been crits. Definitely, that last one would have been a crit to somebody.
Oh, it
Okay,
would've been
yeah.
crit
so
to Ico.
now,
I'm still on
That would have been a
expert
crit
armor.
to a Skitter.
yeah. So let's see here. Can I just go ahead and do a treat wounds on this for the battle medicine?
Yep.
Oh, oops. I need to specify 1 token as the healer, I guess.
As she's wrapped up in these
Maybe
2
target.
capes, everyone's like
Gotcha.
applying emergency first aid.
There we go. Okay, so they only need he only needs like 450 or so, right?
Yeah, I only need.
We're just gonna be safe.
There we go.
Oh, you
Gonna
rolled a
heal
20.
that.
But that was a master check, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm basically full.
Cool.
All good.
So that's first action. Second action.
You
Now
strided, right? So you're at...
that was a doctor's visitation.
Damn!
That's why I needed to hit the ground first because she couldn't fly over since flying is not striding. So she had to go down first. Okay. So now the question becomes, do we spread the love or do we just attack the one directly in front? I'm already mad that they didn't stay in their nice, neat, convenient cone position. Not too happy about that. So we're just gonna, yeah, with the other one behind being the one more hurt, we're going to go ahead and just hit both of them. So, her hands begin spinning in place, and basically she throws 2 quick Hadoukens at the 2 water yai in front of her.
Which ability? I need to know.
Wild Winds Gust.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe
I just
it was
I just
Ki
posted it in
Blast.
chat. Yeah, I just posted it in chat.
Okay. And has the manipulate trait. Here comes a long spear. This one's using its long spear against you. You get lesser cover.
Okay, so basically I just ate up all, so no one else has to worry about attacks of opportunity now. I just ate up all 3.
That is fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Outstanding. Let's go.
30 damage, Kalen.
Okay.
We
Cool.
should have
And
roaring
now
applause
her
them.
now her 2 attacks. So I'm going to just try the wind crash one that it generates, but I may need to use my default one for damage. Let's see if that works though.
Okay.
Oh no.
Miss against the
Okay.
first.
And so one thing I should have done twice since I had both of them targeted. Not super hyped on that.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Do you see runes? You do not see runes. Darn it. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and use the one I made.
And then you also. have
Oh,
extra-
I remember what's wrong now. I can't use that one. And I remember what happened. So, at least in Foundry, if both of your hands are taken up, you're not allowed to use your fist attack.
Boo.
I figured that one out experimentally.
Okay.
So I'm going to need to jump right quick into my inventory, unhand.
My notes
my,
say that when you're adventuring, you just have your shield in hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Putting the spells like a strap. Then I'm going to go ahead and
In the
put my
tournament, you had your staff
away.
too, but you said that was for the tournament.
It
Yes,
Also,
okay, cool.
Aiko has the staff of Earth now.
Mm-hmm.
Not equipped, but Aiko has it.
Oh, but she picked up another staff though.
Okay.
Yeah, now she has a spell striker staff. Though that one works because that lets me actually get to my correct damage. There you go.
Nice.
You also have an extra. Is that from your rune? That's D6. You had another 1d6
Okay.
because everyone's in the light of the sun.
That's right. Wait, but
Ooh, there you go.
Is it an additional fire? Because
It's
it
an
already said-
addition. Deal an additional 1d6 fire damage with all strikes. Spells that deal fire damage and impulses that deal fire damage, except for
stupid.
Ignite the Sun itself.
Okay. Because yeah, there's a miniature sun illuminating everybody. That is making you all.
That is also, because I spent the extra action, does not hurt you guys.
I'm not sure which
Cool.
yai is which here.
So the one that is, you said first and second, the one that's farther away would have been the second one.
Okay. And then I add 2.
Which means I hit the one I really wanted to hit.
Good. Yay.
And
5
end of her
points.
turn.
Okay, Skitter.
All right, Skitter is going to
Escape.
All right, gonna escape from the farthest right one. Oh, I'm gonna use a. You know what?
Wait, you're being grabbed by 2 things. I wonder how this should be handled. I feel like you have a grabbed condition. And
Yeah.
What is escape?
I was
say?
gonna I was gonna do 2, but since I failed 1,
Oh, it says choose one blah that is imposing any of these conditions on you. Okay.
mm-hmm,
So yeah, even if you win this one, you're still grabbed.
mm-hmm.
Oh, you're grabbed as well.
And
Oh, no.
that takes a 2 action. I'm going to do an activation. I'm going to activate my Cloak of Greater Invisibility, or Cloak of Elvenkind Greater, and do Invisible. So that needs a flat check. Perfect. So now I'm invisible.
Regular
Which will-
invisible, right?
Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm just eating up grab right now.
Yeah, you're tanking in your own way. This one does not regenerate, and I think it's going to.
Which one is this one? I'm sorry.
The one whose turn it is.
Okay, cool. Does not regenerate. Awesome.
And this one's going to raise its arms and trace the pattern with its long spear and cast a spell.
Ooh, which spell? Do I know it?
Does anyone
Is it
have recognize spell?
I do.
No,
I have
but
it
if
as,
it- oh,
I
right.
close that as a free action once per round.
Ooh, you recognize it as hard wilting, Aiko.
Ooh.
Oh,
Response?
fun! Not this again. Is it targeting me?
It's a big area effect.
Yeah,
Then
everyone.
I get a yeah. So I have recognize spell as a free action. So I need you to make me a secret check.
Oh,
Because if
this-
I critically,
it's keyed off
if I
of your
crit-
check.
yeah, if I critically I know the spell automatically because I'm a legendary in nature, but I still have to make the check because if I critically succeed, I get a +1 circumstance bonus to my saving
Right.
throw.
Hold on, it's rank 9, so level 17.
Ooh.
Word wilting is rank 8, isn't it?
Not
I'm
from
gonna
this
start
one.
casting it.
Not from this one.
Oh.
Math. DC 36, and you got a 48. You're legendary in nature, so you have that bonus.
+1. Okay,
Okay.
that's all I can do. I can't counterspell.
Fortunately for me, I can now put it in chat, and you can. Ooh, actually, let me put it in chat again, so you can all have the button. Da-da-da-da.
I can choose to Shadow Siphon after we take damage, right? Because
what's
the trigger is a spell or magical effect deals damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I wanted to put this in chat again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I keep that roll?
I didn't even look at the roll. I'm gonna guess what
I guess
that
I
roll
can't.
was.
Oh well. It was a crit success, but that's not hard.
I'm gonna take that one.
It's not easy. It's not hard for you.
Unless she rolls 2. There we go. That's better.
All right.
Okay, so everyone's a critical success except for me.
Wait, Skitter needs to roll. It looks like.
Skitter failed to
Did
target.
the
I did.
Yeah.
yeah
Ah, I haven't.
Flat check fail.
invisibility?
No.
Lame.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. The Foundry
it's-
figured it out. Okay.
Yeah, it's any. I was like, this is not an AOE. It's just literally any targets. in
Yeah.
range.
Yeah. It gets
So
a
it
choose
has to
targets. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Wow. Okay, are you gonna do your reaction, Teru?
No. Lame.
Are you sure?
It's
Okay.
10d10. I'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, take your 63 void damage. 11d10.
Fine.
Oh.
Why is my
you'll be
damage
fine.
button messed up and weird?
Oh, I was worried about that spell, Ronald, because Aiko has the plan. Oh wait, I get a success.
Oh,
So
right.
I take half, correct?
Yeah, because
Okay.
of you're a plant.
Aiko is a plant.
Oh,
So
you're one
I go
degree
take
worse. Okay.
Yeah.
So you take half of that. Okay.
Yep.
All right, that was its first 2 actions. You know, it's kind of a. But I think this one doesn't like Aiko. It's gonna swing.
Fine by me.
Crit.
Reactive shield.
Nice.
All right. Wait. Your recognized spell, all that was just a free action, right?
That's a free action. Yep. And then since I'm also a bastion as my free archetype, I have quick shield block. So I also shield block that one.
Okay.
And then I am going to. I don't know how it's going to work with this. As a free action on top of my shield block, I'll destructive block.
Wait, hold on. It's an additional reaction to shield block. I see. Wait,
yes,
no.
but I have quick shield block. At the start of each of your turn, you gain an additional reaction that can only be used to shield block.
Okay, so you're raising your shield as a reaction, and then the second trigger was taking damage, and then you can shield block with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then on top of the shield block, I will do destructive block. So it doubles the hardness of my shield for protecting me.
Okay.
So we reduce that by 10. I don't know how this is going to work with Foundry, because I don't think I can just cast a chat reactive shield.
Do stuff manually, I would say.
Yeah.
And you can see it's 24 physical, 7 electricity.
Yep, and my shield is blocking... My shield blocks 18, or 8, so it doubles out to 16. So and that brings that, and I have 10 electric, so it brings it down to 21. So I take 3 damage.
Okay.
I take 3 damage, but my shield takes a bunch more.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the yin
That's
yang.
the destructive block. Yeah.
Hey.
A lot of builds don't use it. It's just if you break my shield, it's 1 action to bring it back.
I'm gonna point out this was enfeebled too, so you were able to negate a crit from that. Who did that, and how long does this last? And when can I make it go away?
What?
It's enfeebled too. The one that's just
it's me. I think I did a glimpse of redemption when I had it, but I don't, because I was champion back then.
I'm afraid this changes things, folks.
Okay, yeah. Then let's go back and do that. I'll still reactive shield block all that stuff.
Okay. 69
Sorry.
damage.
So calculator time, just to make sure I'm doing everything correct. 59 minus 18, so Aiko is taking 41 damage.
Okay.
Still fine with that, and shield is instantly destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, it's your at-will shield.
Yeah.
Okay. That's its turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since does it have a free action sustain on grab?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
So one grab is down.
Correct. Aiko.
Perfect.
Yeah. Aiko's shield broke out. It's like, I was really enjoying that shield. Free sustain. I'm a free. Where did my sun go?
Oh, that was the sun. Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw that fire thing and.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a 10-foot little. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Free sustain, which
Wait, that means expands, right?
Yep. When I sustain, it increases by 5 feet. So now it's a 5th. Yeah, and then I can move it 30 feet, and anything it flies through takes damage.
Okay.
So it's going to move here. It's going to go from here to there. So both of them have to make reflex saves.
All 3, actually.
Yep. But all of them have to make reflex saves.
Mm-hmm.
Or take some fire damage.
Okay, your DC was 39.
Yeah.
Alright, they all succeed.
They all pass. Okay. I'm going to just put... Hopefully Ignite the Sun has its damage listed in the chat, in the actions of it.
But that stops their regeneration because of fire.
It's
huge.
I don't know why it's doing 76 plus 1. Oh, Courageous Anthem.
Yeah. Alright.
So they take 10 fire damage.
Nice.
So then 1 action, I am going to rebuild my shield.
Uh-huh.
So, and then, I'm gonna bring out our tree friend. Right there.
Okay.
Free!
Water
That is Aiko's
guy.
turn.
Alright, I think they're constantly changing their mind of who they want to focus on. This one's gonna move here. It's gonna fly kind of there, and then go after Aiko.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, Aiko. Actually, sorry. I think it wants to fly above you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 30 feet, and I guess kind of we can do that. Okay, and then do a kimono against Aiko.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is that
Shield?
is that a strike?
Oh, no.
Or, yeah.
That's
Then
a
raise
strike.
shield again. Yep, raise shield.
Okay, here's the kimono damage. It's electricity only. 25.
Then I will react, and then I will shield block it.
You can shield block energy damage.
Oh, I can't shield block the energy. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So I'll just take the damage.
It's gonna do enveloping kimono and do a performance check. 44. Your
Again.
reflex DC is 41. You are grabbed,
Yeah.
and you take 10d6 electricity. 33 electricity, and you're grabbed.
Oof. I just take.
Yep.
Oh, is it electricity damage?
Yes.
So 23.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, because
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
make you
It's
grab.
not listed. Yep.
Right. It wasn't. It was just a manual die roll. All right. Meanwhile, Orsina, you've been fuming here at the side, waiting for your chance.
Indeed. So I think I know what I want to do, but let me ask a question first. Has the party learned of any particular weaknesses or resistances these things have?
I believe it's fire, so they have regeneration, but as long as we do fire damage, like to trolls, then
Yeah, turns off.
they don't.
Mm-hmm. It seems like it.
And they all
Okay.
just received it. Fire damage.
Yep. And then I don't know how this is going to work because they're flying.
Oh, I think because they're they might be like have a resistance to electricity, if I remember correctly. So.
Oh, that will be unfortunate. Let's see here. And then I don't know because they're flying. Are any of them within any of yours reach?
They're 10 feet up. I have no.
Kaylin has a
Not my
range
reach.
Not
strike, but I
anymore.
don't think that's reach.
Kaylin can fly, and Skitter and Aiko can do ranged attacks. And
Right.
I'm a
But as of
caster.
right now, the question was, is anybody within melee range? And as of this moment, when you have to make
No.
your call, no.
No. Okay.
Aiko is within reach of 1.
Oh,
Yes,
because
is
he's on
grabbed.
top.
And Skitter's grabbed by the other one still.
I'm
He's
grabbed by
unfortunately
the left one.
All right. So all the information I just learned destroys all the plans I was making.
You don't have a single rotation that you just do over and over, and there's just an illusion of choice.
Nope. There is nope. Especially my first round on this character. I was planning on like tacticsing and doing a overwhelming spell strike with chain lightning, but all that is ruined. So
You can delay for someone to get into melee if you want.
I will also say, probably it's your higher level, and I don't know if you've played with Kinesis, but standing next to the tree it causes it to eat damage.
I am very familiar with Kineticist.
Hmm.
Let's see here. My movement
For
is
viewers at home,
35.
Orsina is in hybrid form. So it's
I don't know
not-
what
it's-
that is.
It's beastkin ancestry and changed shape. So it's not, an orca flopping onto the shore. It's
Correct. I'm a orca person.
yeah.
Is this one flying?
No.
That one's not flying. That makes things complicated. walk through there? 5, 15,
Yeah, you can walk under.
20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, yes, I can plot a thing that will not put me in the sun.
Oh, you can't get hurt by the sun.
Oh,
You're
I
immune.
can
Oh
stand
yeah,
it.
safe out.
I took an extra action casting it to make it not hurt you guys.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that applied to just the aura or the entire thing. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Well, actually, I can't even go flank it. Whatever. We're just gonna go do what we can and try and hurt things. So yeah, I want to stand there. All right, we're gonna stride.
Cool. I
Reactive
think
strike.
This one wants to attack you. This one.
Yep.
No, they don't have any reactive strikes. Kaylin ate them all up.
2
Um,
refreshes then.
Wait. Oh, this one hasn't acted yet. Okay, now the ones that would have struck you,
Oh, right, yeah.
it does not have one anymore. Right now.
What about these two?
No,
They both
no.
had their turns.
They
They're
don't
not gonna go at me.
understand the power of the orca yet.
Oh, okay, sounds good. They're like, oh, ignore that giant thing.
I forgot.
Well, it hasn't done anything yet.
I haven't done anything yet. No problem. All right.
They're just
so
attacking the tree person.
Yeah, they're
Let's-
focusing fire on this weird tree.
I'm gonna target the middle one with an overwhelming spell strike, which actually doesn't do anything, so ignore it.
Okay.
But we're gonna use that spell. Let's see what rank.
That's
do
the
I
one
have
that
in it?
ignores or ignores some resistance. Okay.
Yep, but only for elemental, and I'm not doing an elemental spell. All right. let's see
Okay,
if this-
and
So spell
work.
strike with what?
by the way, hey Ronald,
Yeah.
when she does that, we're gonna go ahead and utilize that other backup usage of the headbands of translocation, which really should be the main usage. Kaylin's gonna go ahead and aid her with a Hadouken to kind of be a distracting hit. I forgot feint. There we go. She's gonna throw a random Hadouken shot out there to go ahead and make it throw itself game off so that she can hit it.
All right.
Awesome.
So
So off
circumstance
guard.
bonus to this. No, I'll stick to what aid does. And give
Oh, it's
circumstance
aid,
bonus.
okay.
Yeah, it's an aid.
I thought
Okay,
it was
I'll compare it to
distract-
its perception DC. Success, so that's +2 circumstance. What spell do you want to combine with spell strike?
I'm using my 9th rank weapon storm.
Ooh.
So here comes the attack. Well, here comes the macro, so we'll see what happens. And there was a +2 circumstance.
That's a hit.
Oh no.
And then the weapon storm damage is not calculating for it.
Wait, hold on. Are you doing the one where you're delivering an area effect spell?
Yep,
And so
I have expansive spell strike.
what is the area?
It's a 10-foot emanation, so it should be all 3 of them.
Oh.
Nice.
To all creatures. Okay. Wait, 10-foot emanation makes it huge plus 10-foot emanation.
Well, just large, plus 10. So 10 feet from me
Oh,
is
10
all
feet
3
from
of them.
you.
Yep.
I see.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
None of us are 10 feet from her.
Correct.
Woohoo!
Just that.
So good.
That's why she was doing
Yep,
all
yep,
that,
yep.
positioning
Yeah, that's
stuff.
why I was doing the calculating.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
So I guess it doesn't have a damage button on this one, but
No,
they can all make that
you
reflex
said-
save.
Yeah, I'm looking at the math. So it's deals 4 dice of damage to creatures in the area.
It'll actually do 9 because it's 9th rank one.
Yeah. Okay, you figure that out while I do the reflex saves.
Oh, at least one of
nice.
those is definitely not high enough.
And the
Your
reflex
DC
save is
was-
39, so 1 saved, the other 2 failed.
Okay, I'm gonna say the middle one saved. Okay, this one takes the 33 damage from you. And the middle one takes 31. And the others take 62. Okay, you are now the killer orca.
That killer whale right here. That is the job.
All right,
That's a lot.
Reactions.
this one's yelling at the others. And those of you who understand Jotun, is this anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Negative.
Okay, well, it's going to do a kimono against Orsina. Natural 20.
Ouch.
Oh no.
I have a fortification.
Okay, make a flat check.
So it's a flat check. One short.
Ooh, okay. 66 electricity. Oh shit, I did something wrong. Okay, here's a enveloping kimono performance check. That succeeds. So you take this much electricity damage. Wait, this is it's adding 2. I feel like that's wrong. Foundry's wrong. I'm adding 4 to that. So that's 36 electricity damage. It has the elite
Okay,
template.
so 2 more.
And you are grabbed. I'm going to do that. And then it will... It needs to continue flying. So it's going to fly down to the ground. Any... No, it... Hold on. When you grapple somebody and you move, it ends. But this is not grapple. Okay. So I think
I thought you could move as long as your movement would not have broken the grapple. I.e., you can move
that
around a grapple
that
target.
sounds pleasantly logical. Either way,
I will
can
allow it.
Fly here.
Um,
1, 2,
Reactive
3,
strike?
4, 5.
Yeah.
All right, reactive
Yeah, I
strike.
thought
from Orsina.
proximity to the target was what determined it. Like if you shove
That makes
somebody
sense.
who's grappling someone else, you break the
Yeah.
grapple.
All right. That's a hit. Orsina. 41.
Oh no.
So it flies here and is also gonna fly a little higher. Whoopsie. No, not too high. No, that's fine. 15. Okay. Teru.
Does that mean Skitter is not grabbed?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, so who is grabbed right now? Aiko and
No one else.
and me. Orsina.
Oh, sorry. Orsina.
Orsina.
We're okay. Is it late in the day?
It's nighttime. Yes.
It's nighttime. Oh,
But
then we
there
get
is a
to
big
have fun.
sun. But yeah,
No, that's fine.
miniature suns are fine.
Okay, second question is the further one, according to Pythagoras, 30 feet away from me.
I don't think so. I think it's further
Oh,
then.
he is. I just checked. He's
What?
29.15 feet away from me. It's 25 squared plus 15 squared.
Oh, you're over there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just throw in cool spells and cool once per day abilities. I will use quickened casting to cast one of the spells I got, which is belittling boast. Which lets me demoralize everyone, and then I get to like brag about one ability I can do, for example, attacking, and then they get, in addition to being demoralized, they also get -1 circumstance for 1 minute for that thing that I
Oh
boasted
wow!
about.
For a whole minute.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
And I'll say like, ha, you call that fighting? I've seen birds more frightening than you.
Mhm.
And because I have, we just fought one. And ugh. And I will also use my talisman, which lets me turn successes into crit successes. I'm trying to demoralize as myself, but I can't. Whatever.
What's the name of this talisman?
We talked about it
Orchestral
yesterday.
brooch.
Yeah, that one. Cool. So, is that a success against their will DC?
It is. I'm just wondering if
So
this
it's a
would,
critical success.
if it would work on multiple creatures. I see the logic of it, but
It's any check.
on a check, and
It's
yeah, I'll just say yeah. Okay, so they're. Oh wow, this is crazy. Frightened too.
and that was one action. Do I not get a reactive strike for trying to do something?
Yeah, I think so. You deserve to get hit now. I think both of them want to hit you. Though this would have. Well,
Wait,
you know, honestly, hold on. They didn't know what this was doing yet. The one on the left is hitting you.
the one with the less
that-
HP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So hold on. Before it was frightened, it's gonna make this strike. Yeah.
Was
What
it
difficult
moving?
Huh?
It's not moving. He's just uncovering
Okay.
it so
Oh, okay.
you can do this.
Yeah, I got lost in that. Thank you. I was okay. Cool.
Okay, there's a regular hit, but is Protector Tree gonna get involved?
Yep.
Yep.
It eats 32 of the damage.
All right. Terry, finish your turn.
Wait, that was one action.
That's
I
so
know.
good.
Okay. The next two actions are gonna be roaring applause, and I'm gonna look at the one that's just tried to hit me and failed miserably, and say, "That was a good attempt, good show," and
My
they're
grandmother
gonna-
hits me harder than that.
yeah. And now they all
Oh.
get to save.
All of them. It's an area effect. This is crazy. You're getting a hero point. Ooh. Look at
What?
this.
What is
Oh,
happening?
oh my god.
Yeah. I give
They
them
are
hero
frightened
points.
too,
Yes, they are.
and they critically
Ooh,
succeeded.
they have +1 versus magic. Oh my god, I've never seen that feature make a difference. And it just turned 2 successes into crits.
I cannot believe this.
That is
The worst thing ever.
They
I
are
quit.
they are folding their arms. You're not gonna applaud for you. Well, they only actually they are
One of
still
them can't
kind of
use reaction.
applauding. One of them.
One of them.
Yeah, this one.
Lame.
Hold that one.
So,
That's
yeah.
when I hover over the success, it highlights the one at the top.
Oh, okay. Okay. I usually
Yeah,
go by
it-
reading order for my brain.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Cool.
That makes
But
sense.
Foundry does actually adjudicate the order. That is actually pretty cool.
I'm trying to think about this. So, for my brain, it makes sense. However, if you're targeting creatures, sometimes you do want the damage to just be by a button.
Yeah.
How about, because I did not declare it was reading order,
Okay.
let's make that happen.
Okay.
Let's go by Foundry. So this guy is applauding, so kind of, it's a slow clapping, as Rosina said. So it just has the lower effect. Okay. Anything else? Are you done?
I am done.
Okay, give yourself a hero point.
Unfair
Grr.
thing.
Okay, Kaylin. Ooh, you're all covered in giant blood.
So Kaylin first action raises her shield. First action, did it show the raised shield? Hold on, I'm sorry. I have to. Oh, I'm highlighted as Orsina for some reason. There we go. Okay, so it did not show the raised shield. Try this again. There we go. We like that. Okay, second action, she's gonna go ahead and just fly up in the air to get even with the water yai that is next to her. And then from there, last action, she is going to flurry on it. So, first one, and this, for once, the stunning fist does matter. Second.
Okay. Gets hit once. I'm going to save against stunning fist.
Okay, cool. There's your damage.
Oh, nat 20.
Did you add the additional 1d6 fire?
Did not.
Okay, that was a relatively low damage roll for you.
Yep. And that is the end of her turn.
Okay, I see 2 Yai's targets. I'm a little confused. So, I guess.
Oh, that was from last time. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was just from last time. Yeah, it was gonna be. She can only hit the one that was next to her. Yeah, that was a regular flurry, not a wind crash flurry.
Okay, what else?
Oh, that's it. End of her turn. That was it. 3 actions. Raise shield, fly.
Oh, you
flurry.
raise shield. Okay, Skitter.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Skitter is going to... Where is it? Running reload. Do a sneak action. And sneak away.
Okay. All right.
To 40 feet this way. And going and reloading with regular ammunition, shooting the one in the air.
This one? Up here?
Yep, the one up top.
The one who's clapping?
Oh, wait, nope, I'm gonna shoot the one in the middle, the one almost dead.
Okay.
Because I get the sniper duo plus 3 damage to that. And then I'm going to use Ghost Shot. Where is it? Which means I get my... There we go. Boom.
Okay, that's a hit.
Now that we can see their AC, I don't know whether my frightened help.
I'll
I
let
don't
you
know if. Okay, cool.
Is it's flat-footed to me as well, correct? Oh,
I
okay,
applied
perfect. And do damage. It did fire damage to it. And then
It's near death.
I'm going to running reload 40 more feet away with cold ammunition.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna retcon that. 20 feet. I don't want to be too far away. So, because I want the anthem. End turn.
Okay. All right. Full vicious violence against Aiko.
Okay.
Yeah. Though actually, here's comes the swing first. Ooh. A shield prevented the crit, as well as frightened combined.
Woo.
Nice.
And also
and
the
then-
-1 circumstance penalty to attacks.
Yes, damn. That's like -5.
And then I will do a regular shield block on that.
Okay, I think that they're not happy.
Shield's broken, but not destroyed.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up something. Whew. Things are not looking good for them. This one's going to cast a spell. Oh no, it can't. Nope, it can't. Never mind. Here comes a kimono. Oh. Yeah, kimono. Ah, miss.
By 8.
And then a long spear attack. No, jeez. What should it do? I think it's gonna move around. Well, it's gonna move here. No. I didn't mean all that.
So I'm no longer grabbed and immobilized?
Right. It's going to fly there and also up. I go.
Okay. Cool. Free action to sustain the sun. It is now... I think it's supposed to start off... It starts off at 5 feet? Yeah. So now it's at a 15-foot burst.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go fly this way through basically all of them again.
Yeah. I need to make a video about this ability.
The funny thing is, it doesn't tell me I cannot have more than one.
No. I think it explicitly allows you to.
It's the fire damage does not... the extra damage you guys do not stack, but I can have... In theory, if I just spend all my turns casting it, I could have 3 up and just spend or 4 up and spend 3 actions and a free sustain, keeping them all going. Is it worth it? Probably not, but it's funny.
Okay, I'm doing a reading order. The topmost succeeds. Roll damage.
Yep.
Ooh, the bottom one's probably out of the game.
I mean, I could roll low. 31.
31. It falls down, and the others scream in rage.
Cool. That's what Aiko was hoping. Aiko's going to move up here as one action, and then another action, I am going to activate Drifting Pollen. Because I haven't had that up. I haven't had that up all fight. So they all need to make me fortitude saves. Or be sickened 1.
This is an aura thing. Does it replace the difficult?
Nope. So the difficult terrain is my aura junction. So that's all constantly in effect. This is a stance that adds to my aura.
This is gonna make them dazzled.
Yep. If they fail, they're sickened 1, and they're dazzled until they're no longer sickened.
Nice.
Okay, fortitude saves. Oh, they both fail.
If they crit fail, which I'm assuming you're going in left or right. So the left one crit failed. That one's sickened 2.
You're DC 39 though, right?
Oh, I thought it was DC. No, it's telling me a DC 40.
Eh?
Yeah, it says it in the chat box. Attempts a
Does
DC
your gate
40
attenuator
fortitude save.
increase your DC?
It shouldn't. Is it increasing my class DC?
Constitution +6, legendary 26, and then save potency +2.
Yeah, I have no clue why it's saying save potency.
ABP?
They wouldn't add it.
Courageous Anthem.
No, so we'll take that. So it's a 38 then, yeah. So
DC 38.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why it's saying save potency. I don't think I get anything that increases my.
Wait,
Wait,
I'm going into your proficiencies.
You're master.
No,
the relevant thing, right?
Your
Master?
class DC is 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because it would be base 30 plus 10.
Oh, that's because I'm clicking into it. Yeah, that's why. I was clicking in a different part. Yeah, so the left one crit fails, so it's sickened 2.
Wait, so
Okay.
there was someone who rolled a 39 on the sun. Was that a fail and then not a
Yeah.
success? I mean,
Okay. Hold on. Yes, this one failed. So, wait, this one I thought succeeded when actually. Okay, this one failed, so take 16 more. Okay, it's DC 40 because, okay, first you're a master, so, and level 18, so that's 24 plus 10, 34. Your ability is 6, yeah, DC 40.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
One action. I'm gonna reform my shield.
All right. Orsina.
Okay. I presume the one skitter shot is dead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course this one's 20 feet up outside my reach. This one's 15 feet up, which is outside my reach, but it's grabbing me.
I don't know if it is outside. Wait, do you have 10-foot reach?
Yes.
I think it's in your reach.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's in my reach, then what I'm going to do is I'll spend one action, recharge spell strike,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to use spell strike again with weapon storm again. This time using weapon storm as a 30-foot cone projected at an angle
Yeah.
this way to upwards at them both.
This one will spell strike against you. This one. I mean, reactive strike. The other one's clapping, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
yep.
Long spear.
That's why he's turned.
Oh, crit.
Aid check
What?
2. Never mind. Go ahead.
A flat check.
Almost.
Oh, okay. That disrupts the spell, unfortunately.
A flat check because they are sickened.
Hmm?
While they're sickened, they're dazzled with my aura.
Oh, they're dazzled.
That's right.
Cheat. Wait, both of them?
Yep, they're both sickened. They're both dazzled.
Nice.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. Sorry.
So no spell.
Yeah.
So just strike.
Yep.
Does the
Good hero
attack still
point.
go off?
Yes. I believe so.
Okay, then he'll still aid it.
Okay, 38 is not a hit, unfortunately, and I also didn't roll crit damage.
If that's the case, if it's not a hit, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Isn't a
Orsina takes
isn't a fail a
66
+1?
damage. A fail? What? What are you talking about?
on Ronald's rules? Isn't a fail result on an aid check a +1? I'm asking, not telling. I
you
don't
did your
remember the
aid.
rules.
I
That was
completely
aid.
missed that.
Yeah, I haven't attacked yet.
Hold on, let me resolve first. She got damage,
Yeah.
66.
Oh.
And then you're aiding, and
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
thought
check.
that roll was the attack roll, not the reactive strike roll. Sorry about that.
Oh, did you make your skill check yet? To aid.
No
Wind
skill
crash,
check.
yeah.
Yeah, no skill check. It's an aid via an attack.
Oh, you're attacking to aid
Yes.
with headbands of translocation.
Yes. She can aid without preparing it in the round before,
Yeah, but
and so I'm going to aid using my ranged attack.
yeah, but aid usually. I suppose you are as long as you can aid each other without taking an action to repair. Oh, I guess you're just so bonded, and you have a ranged strike. Okay. And a failure adds 1 to her weapon strike, and she rolled third.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah,
waiting for all that to
Oh.
resolve before I do anything.
Oh, when I saw the wind crash strike, I thought that was Racina's. Okay.
No,
This
I'd
is like
accidentally
magic.
thought your
This is like
attack
playing
roll
magic.
was her attack roll.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Oh!
All right, and the -2s from different things I think helped there. 75 damage.
Plus some persistent will be added on there.
All right, it added Persistence Void because you have
And
greater,
then-
some weird new remaster runes. Great.
Because I crit, I was just reading through my feats. I get a. Oh boy, where is it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Battle Cry. If I'm legendary in intimidation,
Yes.
I can use demoralize my foe when I critically succeed in an attack roll.
Oh, that one's already frightened too right now, though.
Well, maybe he can be more. I don't know if that's a thing. We'll see.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
Frightened
fun.
3. It's possible.
Screaming is fun. Go ahead.
For
And
some
it's
reason, it was
it's still
broken.
applauding too, by the way. This is crazy. This has been debuff-a-rama.
And
It's
I
like
have
sick
winning
and
prowess.
frightened. It's got pollen in its nose. It's dazzled. It can't see. And it's
That's-
clapping.
Is that a nat
Critical
20 on an
success.
intimidation check?
Yeah, it is.
That's a crit. Oh, yep. Oh, sorry. Critical success is only frightened.
Just frightened too, sad.
tag it?
Let's see here. Does my prowess do any higher? No.
No.
You want to push it
No.
higher? Yeah, it does. Oh,
Oh,
it already applied
Oh,
it.
actually,
It's
you can frighten
defaulting to
person-
add it, by the way, which I don't know if I approve of that, but I approve it in this case.
Let's see here. 1 second. And double check something here. That is not an
Oh,
action there.
I should have mentioned, and also it might apply to Orsina. I and Orsina might also have a terrified retreat, which means if you critically succeed on a frightened check against a lower level foe, they flee. I mean,
Who has
I don't
that?
think this is the case. I have it, but maybe also Orsina.
Would scare to death apply here?
No.
You have to.
I think scared to death is an
No.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
its own.
Weird. It's not listed as an action.
Yeah, your battle cry says demoralize, I believe.
Yes, it does. Okay, so those are two different things. Just making sure.
So Teru,
Um,
you made this one flee?
If it's like
If it critically
level
fails.
17, no. If I critically succeeded, which I did, but
Oh, you did not against
it
this
has
one.
to be.
This
No,
is,
I
This is
did.
their...
It's not about the saved base.
No,
spell,
I
it was-
mixed
it was
the
about
words.
the-
This one's not lower level than you
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
because it's their big brother.
Oh, but
Okay.
the rest might need to flee.
Ah,
Whatever.
Well, this one did its turn already.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have mentioned.
all right, I think that is everything.
I am going to exploit the opening and attack the one that is critted. Do you mind making it flat-footed against my invisibility?
Sure.
And boom.
That's a hit. You have to hit 38.
Darn, I was so close to actually creating it.
Whoa, I didn't. I applied it to Orsina. Sorry.
Oh, wait. So would that still have been the same hit if he was targeting Orsina by accident?
It's
Oh,
40.
let me see.
What?
Its AC's 38. So regular.
Oh,
hit.
never mind.
I was
Um,
close.
It's immune to electricity, so I'm going to apply 33. Okay. That was Orsina's turn.
Wait, Orsina took that damage.
Yep, I fixed it.
I bet.
Yeah, she fixed it, and then I manually applied it to the correct target. You did your 3 actions, right, Orsina? Okay.
Yep.
There's a bunch of triggers there. That's funny.
I presume the crit that interrupt my spell still expends my spell strike.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Wow. I think they're just driven by rage and driven by battle, vengeance. This one is going to fly here. Any responses?
Yes, reactive strike.
Yep.
Please die.
Pretty please.
Wait. Oh. Sorry, that's a hit. That's 58 damage. It's near death. But chat's saying it applied regeneration.
No, because I hit it with my arquebus, which has
Right.
greater flaming and greater shock.
Yeah, I don't think
And
it regenerates, but chat says that, but I don't think it auto-applied it to its health. I don't see any thing about that.
I wonder if that's a standard thing that it pops up, because I don't know if it can calculate the took damage that round. That'd be cool.
I'm not sure. Okay, here comes vicious violence. Crit, despite the dazzle. Someone's getting knocked out. They're gonna knock someone out. Oh, fortification didn't work. Okay.
Yep.
All right, vicious violence. Whoa. Why does it say warding statuette? Okay.
A warding statue.
Okay.
And I hit them.
Wait, hold on. It had -1 circumstance penalty to its strikes. Okay, it didn't change the crit, but this will apply. 43 damage. Ooh, Orca. Tough Orca. You get to stay on your feet.
With 6 HP.
Did you ever enter Rage? Do you have Rage? No, you don't. You're a
No,
Magus.
I'm not a barbarian. I'm a magus.
Yeah. I'm mixing up. Oh no! This guy's taking persistent void
my
damage.
persistent void
It has 1 hit
from
point
my crit.
left.
Oh no.
It had 1 hit point left.
Out of 315.
It also needs to make a will save to reduce its frightened. It doesn't happen automatically because I'm on dread armor.
Oh yeah, it can't go below Frightens 2. Oh, that's crazy because of your
If it
scary
doesn't make the save,
clothing.
Yep.
Ah, but 43.
Okay. It succeeds its
What is
save.
the DC for that? I don't
It's
think
only
it's a
low.
high.
It's low. It's 29.
Yeah.
So it'll go to frightened 1.
Okay, Terror.
Okay. So one of them is at like very low health and it's apparent, right?
Yes.
Um,
Can barely see through the blood pouring over its head.
yeah.
And pollen.
Okay. So I guess I'll just pull some sparks out of my hair and just say just get out of here and do the thingy, the cantrip, electric arc on both of them.
I don't think you've sustained anything. I think once it's kill you.
It's free sustain. It's free sustain and on the beginning of my turn. Sorry.
They have been resisting electric damage. Do they have like full immunity?
Oh. Did they? I didn't know.
I don't remember if they do or not.
No, did they resist some of it?
Yeah,
I'll
they
let
do
you take
resist.
back the spell choice, but I'm gonna try to hit you.
Wait, they're from 30 feet away?
Oh yeah, it's up in the air. Wait, hold on. 15. Pythagorean theorem. 3. It has a 20-foot reach on its long spear.
Then no, we know we can't make it because it's 20 feet in the
15.
air. Do you mean the 15-foot one?
15.
The one on the left. The one that's...
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be 20 feet for you.
You know what? I don't think it's focused on you at all. No. I'm in its mind. I don't think it's focused on you. You can change
Okay.
the spell if you want.
They resisted lightning. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Did they resist cold?
I don't think so.
It makes sense because they're water, but we haven't seen them resist cold, right?
No, I don't think so.
Your GM is silent.
Ugh. Hmm.
But if you only need just 1 damage, perhaps.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they have immunity or resistance.
I guess. What do I want to do? What is how does visions of danger work? It's When it's created, enters the burst or starts the center. Okay. I guess I will spend a spell slot. And 3 actions on casting a globe of visions of danger. Just a bunch of a swarm of bugs floating like above them, and their bodies are like mostly half inside of it when they're in the air. So it doesn't. It's like very high up, so it doesn't hit any of us.
Yeah. It's like a illusion of a monstrous swarm. They make will saves, yeah?
Yep. Oh wait, it's will. They're really good at will. Well,
one hit point critically succeeds.
What a waste
I
of a spell.
think.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Oh well.
But he starts his turn in
spell
that.
slots.
He's gonna start his turn in that the Visions of Danger, so we might as well go for the other one.
All right. Roll damage. Mental damage. 38. Okay. This one's trying to bat away the monstrous centipede flies.
Yep.
Okay. That's your 3 actions. Kalen.
Yep.
Okay, so Kalen is going to free action fall to the ground, and then from there, doctor's visitation. There we go.
Oh yeah, you walk on water.
Yes. So she runs over here towards Orsina, and let's go ahead and do that. Treat wounds. I keep forgetting I have the target.
I think this one does notice you. This one.
They could try whatever they want to. Okay. I'm gonna continue. I have to run through all the menus and the like, so I'll keep doing that while you attack.
Ooh, miss.
Yes, we are in no way, shape, or form worried about that. Okay.
Nice.
So, and then from there, she's going to immediately utilize her once an hour exception on Orsina, and then do it again.
All right.
So
This has got to be
here we
demoralizing
go.
to them.
There you go.
Critical success.
Okay, cool. And final action, she's going to flurry on both of them because it just kicked into me this last turn. Oh, wait. She can flurry with a distance attack. That's awfully nice. So,
Wait, oh yeah, you can do different targets with it.
yeah.
It's just usually
So,
not optimal. Okay, left to
First
right.
strike
That's a hit.
That's good. On the left, yes, which should be enough to take it out. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's the Tiger Claw one. Wrong one. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I should be correct. Okay. And then from
It
there...
sinks into the lake.
Second blast.
That's
that also a hit?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. And
another 1d6.
Oh.
There's no foundry effect for that, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Yep.
Okay, 35. Add 3.
Yep, and that's going to be the end of Kalen's turn.
Yeah, Ignite the Sun's probably like a week's work for a programmer anyway. Okay, Skitter.
Alright, Skitter is going to reload with ooze ammunition. Going to strike it with ghost shot. And oh, does that not? Oh, that just changed my grip. I don't want. There we go. My bad. Here we go. And
Okay,
Greater grips, they're greater fearsome, greater flaming, greater shock Arceus with 2 hands.
Oh, and right through the skull, and it
Well,
with a big splash that disturbs the placid lake. Your last foe falls.
ooh.
Wow, that was something. That was the thing. I'm gonna board XP. Ooh, Cyrus is not receiving XP at this time. Let me correct that. Oh, I got to do this all for everybody again. Okay, Cyrus. Aiko. Kalen. Orsina. Teru. Then award XP. Okay. No, it's on the wrong people again. Sorry. Alright. We're about to take a break. That was fun.
And we get to loot their bodies and find something.
I want to send them to camp.
Camp?
Oh, it's a Baldur's Gate joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait,
Okay,
what does
yeah.
that mean in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, you can just you can loot the bodies by literally picking up the bodies and putting it into your inventory, and then send the bodies to camp.
Like your camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so they show up in a treasure chest.
indeed.
It's
I have
Yeah.
managed to resist Baldur's Gate 3 thus far, and that's been the best anti-advertisement I've seen.
I have a paladin that likes to collect bodies in their inventory and just WWE throw them at people all the time.
Oh.
Sounds like a paladin.
Yeah, our paladin is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so I have to wait until after AP exams are over because I know my life will be done as soon as I download that game. So I've been holding off until I have a good 3 week. I need a month. I need a solid month free before playing that.
I just want to know whether
it's
you
super
or not you'll keep
replayable
the
too,
squirrel.
apparently, because of all the possibilities they planned for.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's just great.
Yep. If I'm going to maintain employment, we got to draw a line in the sand of discipline somewhere. And
They have
I'm
long
playing this
spears.
game. So
They have
Yep.
long spears. That's what they have. Because you have automatic bonus progression, there's no runes on them, so.
yeah.
If it's any consolation, I tried playing and I got bored and I stopped. But I also don't like any RPGs ever.
Oh,
Usually.
okay.
I slowed down because I was on the highest difficulty and I was not getting past this fight and I wasn't very. I don't know. I should have just lowered the difficulty. I was just, it was 5e. It was 5e.
There's no
combat, so I
shame
wasn't
in that,
very-
dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't very excited by the combat.
No shame
this-
in going off of Hall of Fame mode, man. You can play on All Star. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I think I went to normal and I also was overpowered because I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop talking. All right, let's. Okay, I'm gonna take my break. You guys can chat all you want.
Sure.
I need
I'll be
to
back
do so
in
as
10
well. I'll
minutes.
be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
take a break. I get 2. See ya.
Be right back.
Okay.
Hello, TV Land.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm.
Oh, it was an easy
Hello.
fight. It was
I
80 XP.
mean, we got beat up pretty hard, but yeah,
I mean, like XP wise.
yeah.
I should use my spells more often now that I have more slots through sorcerer dedication, and also we're really high level.
Yeah, I have spells on Ico. I don't use them because they're all mainly like utility and support.
Mm-hmm. Just always action starved. I really want to quicken spell all the time. I have so many spell slots and not enough actions.
Indeed. Definitely. Normally, I would want to take the first round to do some setup there, but we were already in it, so just had to jump in there,
Yeah.
Yeah,
start swinging.
action economy at this level is like one. Like I love the kineticists as a class, and it's I wouldn't call it an issue with the class, but the class is very action economy starved because there's so many things I want to do in a turn, but I only have 3 actions.
Yep.
I don't think that's like a design problem. I think like maybe
It's not.
Yeah, it's just it's sort of the opposite. You have so many cool things you want to do. We all do, and we just don't have enough actions to
Yeah.
do them. I was kind of worried when the Magus came out that it's gonna feel action starved because of the whole clunky 3-action cast a spell, do a strike thing. But it seems to work for people.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love Vegas.
I have a similar feeling with Gunslinger because Gunslinger relies on the reloading mechanic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And having to have a couple feats that allow you to do a little bit extra to reload. But
They give you enough reload actions that you're already doing it.
Oh, yeah.
It saves you on action economy. Like, oh, you can now stride and reload or sneak and reload.
right, yeah, and then I have a lot of options between, you know, do I want to have my initial shot just do more damage with 2 strikes, you know, like sniper's aim or vital shot, or do I want to activate special ammunition to make it interesting?
What I actually find more interesting about, at least Gunslinger as an example, is that I really think that the design of the action of the various factions for reloading really allows you to have a certain style of Gunslinger. Like the idea of the I'm in your face and then shooting you gun kata type plays out incredibly well, which is the almost polar opposite way of how Skitter utilizes her version of Gunslinger, which is not in the face. Like that's her Gunslinger, right? You know, and they play out so well together. Like I love that the system lets you imagine your character and then gives you mechanics that lets you play out your imagination.
It's very Pathfinder. You can. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my break's over. Shall we?
Alrighty.
Yep.
All right. Gathering yourselves, you find yourself. It's despite all of the chaos that just ensued, it is quite beautiful up here. You feel close to the sky. Again, you still see that a little off in the distance, towards the west, the island that you can't reach that looks upside down. Looks like you're glimpsing into another dimension. Here on the lake, the wind is strong. There's a biting cold, and there are these 12, what appear to be 12. Some of them seem to be blocked by some ice. What are they? What's the word? statues. And there's 3 in the north, 3 in the east, south, and west. The ones to the east are... No, the ones to the... To the north, it looks like there are 2 statues instead of 3. To the east, it looks like there's some... they're covered in ice. They're kind of standing back against the surrounding rock wall. And in the middle, at the end of this pier, at the end of the pier that extends into this lake, are these gates that rise from the water.
What? Where are the gates?
Shrine gates. They are, I'm gonna do a crude drawing here and just say that it's like that.
Got someone at the door. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what the inspiration it's supposed to be looking like. Is it the... I cannot pronounce it. I'll post a picture of what I think they're trying to reference.
Oh, I'm curious.
Of what it's supposed to look like. Probably something like that.
Oh.
Where should I look?
I can't move out of this
sorry.
chat.
Sorry, I put it in general just the Ruby things. Do you want me to put it somewhere else, Ronald? Like in
the chat for this DM.
Oh, and for the game? Okay.
Oh, sure.
Or do you want to... Yeah, I could do it, or I could put it in the chat for the stream or whatever. It's better.
Oh.
The chat for the stream.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Oh, that stream. I forgot. There's so many places.
Oh, you have another stream up?
Oh, wait, are you talking about the YouTube stream? Okay, I was
Yeah.
asking you to... There's a chat for this particular call.
Our video... Okay, video call, okay. My bad.
All right, back.
All right. You missed nothing. We're just struggling to communicate.
Yeah, there we go. That might make it better. There we go. I think making it something like that.
There you go. It's one of... Yeah. Yes, that's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While we are admiring the beautiful scenery, Kaylin's going to heal everybody up. We may also want to refocus if needed. Yeah, so max out that health.
Okay, so I just want to understand the scene. So there's the coastline, and then there's this... What is... did you draw like something that goes over the water, or is it just where there's... Where are the statues? Where are the... are they in the water on the coast?
I have to say, one of my critiques of Paizo modules is that it doesn't... A lot of times it's hard to understand things like this. And sometimes it doesn't correspond to their artwork.
Would it be possible to get the notes given to us as a journal entry so we can just read the description?
I see what you're going for. Okay, I got it now.
It will not take you any closer. And in fact, I think there are things that make no sense, and I've made it make sense in my brain.
Okay, so you drew a circle and the statues. You said one of them is missing. Then to the north there are only 2 statues, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And there's ice to the east. And what about the west and the south?
I think they look normal.
Mm-hmm. And do I have detect magic? I think I didn't choose my second cantrip except for electric arc as a sorcerer. Does someone have detect magic?
No.
I keep wanting... Kaylin does. Yes, there we go. I'm like, I keep wanting to say yes, but then I keep looking down the spell list. Yes, Kaylin can go ahead and look for magic. What is exactly that you...
The only reason why there was a delay was because people had so many things to look through.
Can you tell me what? Well, I should be able to remember that, but here we are. What bit of information were you looking for?
So I think we're looking for this setup looks quite interesting, quite ceremonial, fancy. Might be
So-
relevant for some ritual, and also I think we sort of, I don't remember from last session, we sort of got hinted that there's a gate between this place and the city up above. I think someone said something along those lines.
So could you give me a sentence that starts off with the information I'm looking for is?
I think this might be a magical gate, and I'm trying to understand how to activate it, or whether it is and something that is activated
Oh,
and is a gate.
There's a few skill checks you guys can make. And I'm going to let you roll
Yay.
openly because I think this is fun. I used to do this in first edition Pathfinder, but sometimes it's fun. Let's do, sorry, you wanted to detect magic. First, that only tells you about the presence of magic, right? And
Well, and strength.
strength.
Type.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength and type, I think, are the. Wait, when we say type, hold on, that might be a little bit off on that. What I want to say.
Okay. Anyone have Tian Xia lore or dragon lore?
I have Minkai lore, more specific.
That is more specific.
I have
could
Kunratsu and Warfare lore. I don't think either of those will help.
Yeah. Any other possible lores that might be useful for Tian Xia in general?
We just have nature, me
I mean,
and Aiko.
Religion?
How about
Would religion
Arcana?
help?
I can ask for an
Arcana,
Arcana.
definitely.
All right, people
Sure.
can roll Arcana.
Open or close?
Open. Oh, damn.
I rolled terribly.
Okay. Kalen, you recall the legend of the Celestial Dragon, an imperial dragon of immense power and size who appears atop Iron Mountain once every 12 years to grant a wish to a royal maiden. And
Oh wait, so a dragon that grants a wish once
every
to
12 years.
To someone specific or to someone generally?
A royal maiden. That's the legend.
Sounds very Ruby Phoenixy.
Okay, what did you want to do with Detect Magic?
Detect magic?
Okay, alright. Kalen, you cast it, and you definitely detect magic on those gates.
How strong is the magic? What rank?
It is, let's call it 10th rank.
Okay, she communicates that. That there's definitely something there. This
But
isn't random
possibly-
writing.
Possibly stronger. I don't know how you describe that in Pathfinder terms.
Yeah. But this is not something random.
Yeah.
So, out of character.
You can try to identify magic here. Study it.
Yeah. Oh. Does that require, like, something?
Yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah, it's another Arcana check.
Yeah, and here I actually want to roll on
Yeah.
it, secretly. So who wants to?
I'm looking at this. Could we have Kalen assist Orsina? Because Orsina's much better at. Orsina's studied. Kalen's just naturally kind of good. So.
Well, I
Let's
usually for things that are kind of like getting information, I usually don't allow. Well, I guess there could be a logic to this.
Yeah, it's their standard conversation when someone says, "Well, hey, what about this?" And you go, "Oh, yeah, that's right," and blah blah blah.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why I didn't want to be the lead. So that's our aid
All right.
check.
This is gonna
So
add
that's
one.
critical with legendary.
Yeah.
And I am going to
That's
do a
plus
roll.
4.
I'm actually going to do this secretly. I'm changing my mind on this one.
+1. Yeah, that was not a success.
For aid? Aid is DC 15.
Oh, I house relayed.
Oh,
Yeah, this
okay.
is the special Ronald's rules of aiding.
Yeah.
Got it. So what
Hey,
is
can
the
you-
rule?
The rule
Yeah,
is
this would be a great time.
the rule is the DC is the main DC, but the degrees of success are critical failure is the same, regular failure is +1 circumstance bonus, success is +2, and critical success is +4.
Okay, so that was a fail, gives me +1.
Yeah,
But it
I wanted
ends
it
up-
to scale and stay relevant.
Yeah.
At the high levels, and I did a secret check, which is better than your. Oh, you did a. Oh, I actually have this D20. I used real life D20. That's what I usually do.
Oh,
And you want my roll.
It also has the
Okay.
side effect of allowing somebody basically to be at helper level. Like Kaylin's probably not going to ever succeed because her intelligence is so low, but as long as she doesn't crit fail, she can still assist you and be a part of things. So there's like there's a nice neat little nuance there with how that house rule works.
yep, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm realizing that there is some contradictory text here. There is a dais here at the end of the pier.
A dais? What is a dais?
It's like a plinth, a
Like
platform.
a pedestal?
Yeah, like
raised
a
stage
surface,
kind of thing?
A raised surface.
Oh.
Well, honestly, I actually wonder myself. I always think of it as being like a larger. Ooh, it could be a lectern as well. Apparently.
Yep. Yeah, it can be small or big.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Depending on what you're
How do you
putting on
spell dais?
DAIS.
Yep.
It's a place for everybody to look at you, so therefore it's what Teru wants.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Terry naturally is gravitated towards it.
Yeah.
But this is what you, through your conversation, glean. It looks like that the dais is the site of an important ritual, and also acts as a receptacle to gather natural energy. From this, there's something about this place and its position. And the stars that lets it gather information over a period of years. However, there's tracings of magic here that is reminiscent, seems to be from a burst of energy from the Ruby Phoenix herself, and it seems to make the dais already saturated with energy to be prepared for some sort of task. But how to make it do what it does, you don't know.
Can I try to analyze it with nature and see if it's some sort of primal magic thing?
Okay.
Should I roll?
Oh, I did a roll.
Yeah, and Aiko will take a peek at it to see if it's any form of like divine work.
Okay.
Can I also do the nature and religion? And also, I have unified theory, so all magic is arcana.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
So yeah, I just roll
Oh my
arcana for
God.
all those.
Our
universal
Magus is
theory
like,
is so
mine.
fun.
it's so funny
Yeah.
that our big damage dealer is also the big brain. I mean, that's usually not the same character, but it is here.
Yep.
I mean, it's because universal theory is such a cool like capstone feat for arcana.
Yep.
Indeed.
Well, you think it has a, you think it's keyed to, sending a message to another creature. But it's not that the creature's in another plane. It's almost as it's if it were outside of reality. And so you think it is primordial. It's something even deeper than primal.
Interesting.
By the way, I will say that having like, especially since this is pre-remaster, having in this very elemental type place and campaign, having like 4 different signs, one covered with ice, one missing, and like a rock statue. It screams to me something that has to do with like the 4 elements, like not the stage thing, the statues.
Okay.
We also know that it's tied to Imperial Dragon. At least something over here is tied to an Imperial Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Do we know something about that dragon? Except for it's
From the
existing?
legends. No, that's kind of the extent of it, and there's other. I mean, the royal maidens would get any matter of things granted. There are others who, a lot of tales, some tragic, related to them getting their wish, sacrificing themselves for a family member or getting their own. There's a lot of legends, but they all involve getting a wish granted.
Okay. Can I approach the I don't have anything elemental though. Sort of want can I go can you try to like thaw the ice, or maybe mold another, like remold the statue using your earth thingies and try to fix the thing?
I don't have. There is a set of feats to actually craft things. I can just reform earth. Is this worked stone or is it unworked stone?
We're talking about ice. What? So.
Oh, the ice. Yeah. I mean, ice. Yeah, I can. Oh, the statues are made of ice.
No, there's one side that that I asked you to thaw the ice over, and there's another statue that I asked you to remold. Thawing the ice should be easy. Molding a statue should be hard, probably.
What do the statues look like?
Oh, good question.
Which group do you want to approach first?
I would like to approach the northern group
All right.
and look at what the statues look like.
Well, here, there's only 2 of them. One looks like a dragon of some kind, and the other looks like a flower, an orchid. And there's a chunk of rock between where the missing statue would be and the lake. And there's also signs that something heavy was dragged towards the lake from its spot. The lake is very hot, by the way. There's steam coming off of it.
Not tied to this thing, but we haven't taken a 10-minute rest through this stuff, right?
Yes, we did. To heal ourselves.
Yeah, that would have taken, what, like an hour?
However long, yeah.
Well,
Oh, an hour?
I wouldn't
call
say
it
an hour.
Half that. Maybe.
Even that. Because Aiko will heal 144 instantly after a 10-minute rest.
All right.
But if we don't need to, Aiko has Dash of Herbs, and just give people like a bunch of 10d8. Sorry, don't take that, but it should be 10d8s.
Because I'm using. Kalen's, yeah. Kalen's treating wounds is like 50 to 70 per 10 minutes. Did anybody need more than 3 of those?
I don't.
Oh yeah, and you have
so.
Ward Medic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ward Medic.
Yeah, so it would have been even like without using any sort of magic, a half an hour maximum.
Yeah.
How much healing is that?
How much healing is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So consistently without bothering with a roll, that's going to be like, oh my god, 48 plus 40?
48 plus 40. Okay.
Yes.
That's 18 plus 40 on average, so 58.
4 d8s. But yeah.
So are we taking a 10-minute?
I think we take 30 minutes if we need to heal up.
Yeah, I'm willing to
if that's
hand
what we
wave
need.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Aiko will do is. I'm assuming with the moonlight here, I could still sunlight healing, right?
Hmm. No.
I mean, you can
the
heal.
ability
Kaylin
says
can
while
heal
you're in the
everyone.
sun.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Kaylin, we can hand wave that as half an hour.
Yeah, you only needed 160. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaylin could have done that in three heals.
Oh well. I mean, while we're doing that, then I will do. Let me do the correct math because during that, Aiko will give people like slap some herbs and some powder on people to heal them.
All right.
Okay, so basically the goal here is Aiko should have been healing as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have
That was
down
like
her-
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Could that have knocked it down? Yeah, so can we have just said that was 10 minutes instead of a half an hour then?
I'll say 20.
Okay.
Someone was down 180, so.
I don't know. Is it-
Yeah,
you're saying
but
so I can do the math
So
of
you
dash.
guys are
and
getting
herbs
the
for people.
full spa treatment. You got herbs.
yeah,
and...
but that someone who was down 180 can also heal themselves. So this would have definitely taken us less than a half an hour.
So this will be the herbs for Aiko, just to make it a little bit easier. 45
20 minutes.
No, I'm hand waving.
Okay.
We're done.
Oh, okay. You're just hand waving. Okay.
Yeah. 20 minutes.
Cool.
And-
Okay, so about the statues again, are they in the water? Are they on the dock? Are they on the beach?
This circle here is the lake.
Oh, is lake really small, or is it like
No, it's
just-
my crude artwork.
Drawing not to scale.
Yeah, drawing.
Yeah.
Things are not to scale with each other. No.
Okay. So can I peek inside the lake and see if we can see something underwater?
Ow! It burns as you touch it.
Oh no, I have a spyglass. Can I use my spyglass and dip it in the water and see inside?
I don't think that's how spyglasses work. It's kind of dense. There's like matter inside that makes it hard to see deep into it.
I'll go take a look. It's water, and it's hot. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I mean, you said it smelled like sulfur here, so it could be sulfur water.
All right, here comes Orca.
I'll go back into orca form and dive into the water.
All right, you're taking 10d6 fire damage per round.
That's
10d6?
What?
Oh, geez, that's a lot more
Oh,
than expected.
never
What?
mind.
So
That is a-
maybe after the
Wait,
first
that's
round,
like
I might
half
be getting out.
the damage from lava, isn't it? At least from first edition. This is super, super hot.
I have no idea.
Okay, if it's you think we would notice it's that hot?
I thought it was like just environmentally hot, but it's
Okay,
no, it's
now
really
you-
on
now you
fire.
know-
Once she started boiling, we'd notice.
Before Okay, before you jump in, it's super, super, super hot.
That's a bit hotter than I'm expecting. Well, that's fine.
But
I can.
that super hot
do
is
that
an
for a round
environment.
or two.
Sorry.
So, sure, I will jump in and
Okay.
see what I can see for a round or two.
Okay, you see that the lake is much deeper than it first appears. You do see the surface about, it could be about 50 feet below. What do you do?
Let's see. I have a swim speed of 35, so sure, let's go explore down to my
right.
full depth for one turn.
Okay, you do see a statue at the bottom of the lake.
Aha!
After 2 actions, it's at the surface is 60 feet below.
Okay. How can I grab it? How big is it?
Good question, and something that I think someone didn't think about. It's it'll take some strength to get it out of here. I'm going to say it's athletics check, but you don't have limbs at the moment, right?
I'm in hybrid form. I have limbs.
Oh, you do, and
I
you have
don't-
swim
I don't
speed.
have-
That's right. You got
Yep.
like all the benefits.
Yep.
Okay, you can give me an athletics check right now. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
sure.
We are walking gods, folks. You're swimming
well,
in lava, dislodging swords out of stones.
I'm gonna just say, if you need help, we're all telepathically connected because I keep casting telepathic bond on us every day.
Oh yeah, you're getting constant updates.
Oh, sure. I found this. I'm bringing it up.
Give me 6 seconds. You see Orsina emerge, and there's gonna be. Ooh, I'm gonna say 2 plus 2.3 rounds of fire damage here.
Here, bring it on.
'89 fire.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh god.
Orsina has like 1 layer of skin burned off, but you know, nothing some herbs can't cure.
Uh-huh.
Well, this statue looks like a ogre.
Ogre.
Okay.
And
So,
oh,
yeah,
I
that
should have
must be
mentioned
very
too that it
nice.
looked like that there's some writing in the front of each figure in some script that's not TN.
I'm pretty sure this has to do with the Zodiac or the Harrow.
So, does anyone have the society skill who can try to interpret this?
I have the society skill, but I'm not extremely good at it.
I can try at it.
Actually, it is TN. It's just an ancient dialect. It's called Spirit Tortoise script. It's more the cryptic language on it. It's written in kind of a code.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. All right. Skitter did a secret check. Those who did open checks, that doesn't count. Wait, but those are secret both? For okay.
Yep.
Anyone else?
For what?
It is not trained in
Society?
society.
Yeah, I did
I can
Decipher
try.
Writing Society.
Neither of you succeeded.
Oh.
You can spend a hero point if you'd like.
Not on this.
I'm just gonna fail though. Critically fail, probably.
Okay.
Kaylin was going to as well. It just took me a moment to remember how to do a private roll.
And just to help out Orsina as she's coming up, kind of as once she kind of enters the aura, some of Aiko's pollen and stuff starts to form over any of the damage for some healing.
Okay.
Oh dear.
All right, you're feeling.
And I don't think it has a macro for it, but Orsina can't be healed by dash of herbs for 10 minutes.
Guess who got this check?
It was Kaylin?
Teru.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna show.
But I have plus 20. I'm just trained, and I have no intelligence.
I'm gonna share a screenshot here.
It's okay. I am it says that I am the best at whatchamacallit,
Whoa.
society currently.
Well, you see that's written in a cipher, and that it's an ancient method of obscuring text so that only select few and intelligentsia can understand it. And on... Well, here's where I do want to bring out my PDF. Hold on. I can just paste the messages that are on him. So this may require someone who loves taking notes. I don't know if that such a person exists.
I can take notes.
All right.
I'm usually like the wizard, not the bard. In my other groups. Okay, so notes about like what? Should I start a new page?
Are you able to?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Did I spell Ruby Phoenix correctly? I never know if it's O-E or E-O in Phoenix.
English is weird. Is Hebrew, like, is that phonetic?
We have like those little I don't know how the little symbols you put next to the letters to tell you how to pronounce their like vowels that are phonetic.
But is it
But
consistent?
nobody uses them.
Like, you know how
It is
English... Okay.
Yeah, like the symbol for O is always O. It's never A or something else, or U, like a double O or something.
Okay, so this is what the script on them reads.
Where?
Oh, I put it in
Did
chat.
I see some? Which chat?
Blah, blah, blah. Foundry. Do you guys see it? It looks like it's spoken by
Foundry
Orsina.
chat. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, statues by the lake puzzle thingy. Forest dragon. That's like on the thingies. A lineage of maidens bold and noble blossom. Those allowed the privilege of intercession. And ogre, the dragon's spirit. Okay, so I'm the one who understands the cipher.
Yes.
Okay. So, which is strange.
So
I'll be like,
intercession, I'm looking it up. It means...
It's the action of intervening on behalf of another.
Yeah, but
Or
I
the
don't
action
think
of
that's
staying a
really
pair.
accurate in this case. It's more like influencing somebody to do something.
Okay, those allowed the privilege of intercession is like those who have the privilege of influencing someone else to do something.
Yes.
By what means? Like by magic means? By like by forcing them using I don't know,
It's
the
cryptic.
power of... Okay. Anyway, I'll say I was supposed to play this super nerdy, super smart crypto analysis guy in this play, and I studied ciphers for it, and this is one of those. This looks like one of those ciphers that I read about.
What, is it because you're using performance, or...?
No, I'm just saying it's weird that the actor knows the cipher.
I see. It is weird.
Anyway, and then I'll just tell people this. The lineage of maidens, bold and noble. Those allow the privilege of intercession.
I can tell you that now that I see that this is an ogre, combined with the blossom and the dragon, this is 100% has to do with astrological signs.
Oh, why?
Because it does.
The Zodiac.
Yep.
Though, where would the ogre be in the Zodiac?
In comparison to like our 12 months, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I just
Wait,
know
I'm sorry.
that it
what
is
does the forest dragon have to do with the zodiac and the blossom?
those are 3 of the astrological signs.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine the rest of the statues are the rest of the signs.
Are they?
Ah, where do you want to go next?
Clockwise.
Just around the river bend.
All right. To the east, you see a swallow, an ox, and a sovereign dragon. Oh, except that you only see their heads. There's actually a lot of stalagmites that block your sight of any writing. Stalagmites that have grown on these, covered them in ice.
In ice.
Yeah.
Aiko?
Yeah, Aiko will try to use some kineticist stuff to get the ice moved, if that's possible.
Okay.
I'm making sure.
Ice moved. Remind me your elements.
Wood, fire, earth, and water.
Ah. Okay. So, I do want to check. It's easy enough for you to move, but it's also, it requires some delicacy. You won't
Or the
damage the
yeah.
statues underneath. So
Well, I can
elemental
also
blast
suppress
check.
I can suppress the element, which, such as snuffing out flame or evaporating water from a cup.
Ah. But you'd
Or
want
the statue's
fire.
made of ice.
You want fire to melt the ice, I suppose. That would take a while.
Yeah, which you would. Yeah, I could. Well, no, I could suppress. Would the ice count as water? Because I could just suppress water.
Make
and
ice
make-
evaporate.
Yeah, because it says evaporating water from a cup.
I guess so. I will require it. It's going to be a much lower DC though. Do a elemental blast check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, very good with that. Oh, and you have a +2 bonus.
From the gate 10 meter. Yep.
Okay, so this is what. Okay, Megan is being very silly right now. Here we go.
Okay then. And I decipher it and explain it to everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to read it?
A sacred, the swallow says, a sacred art, the dance of Rai show. Ox says, steps in circles to surround the world. And Sovereign Dragon says, the dragon's breath. It feels like...
Everyone can
Like
do a
the third one-
society check, by the way, so you can know what Raisho is.
Oh.
Openly.
We've had 2 dragons pop. Can I make like a nature check or religion check about Imperial dragons?
I honestly, your GM's real life lore about the dragons is not. Okay, we have a forest dragon, sovereign dragon.
It's more of me. I use them
trying to
out of
find out?
character. Just, I mean, would I know that most likely if I'm seeing 2 Imperial dragons on these sides, we're probably going to see the underworld and the whatever the 4th one is.
Sea and sky as well.
Sea and sky. So we're probably not going to see underworld. So it might be sea and sky.
Okay. All right. Those society checks have not gotten more information.
I just asked because out of character,
Imperial,
I know.
I'm now learning that it is a category of dragon.
Yeah.
So Imperial is, and you'd have to see what the other ones. I'm gonna assume that the Zodiac is in this campaign setting is has multiple dragons in it, several
Yes.
Imperial dragons. And I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure what
just
your
we
question
happen to
was.
see-
You'd have to see the other statues to see
Okay,
what the
I'm
other
just-
statues are.
Can I say, it says a sacred art of the dance of Raishao. I feel like performance lore might be relevant here.
It might be. Very good. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't have performance lore, I have the performance.
You do have
skill.
performance, but any skill can be used for recall knowledge.
Cool.
Ah, you know about Raisho. He is
Obviously.
or she is a priest of legend who founded a monastery in these mountains. They're called the Flying Mountains, by the way. I called them something else
Wait,
earlier.
I'm writing this down. A what? Say it again?
Legendary priest who founded a monastery that is in these mountains.
And what is it about the dance?
They're known for a dance that is able to communicate with spirits and things beyond.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Spirit.
All right, I see some people going to the south.
Yep.
Okay, here, the statues are all visible. Let me close that. Oh, I think we do see all 5.
Hey, Underworld. Wait, there are 2 dragons in this one?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Underworld Dragon. The Celestial Dragon once spanned the sky and shook the land before they were sundered. Swordsman, assemble the Celestial Dragon's 3 fragments, their breath, their spirit, their bones, that they may be born again as the wheel completes its turn. And Sea Dragon, a wish granted. Okay, so Swordsman says instructions.
So we need Sovereign Dragon and the Ogre so far.
Yeah, and we're missing and their bones.
The
So let's go to the west.
Mm-hmm. To declutter your minds, I just said which one, which statue said what, but it could have been any statue.
Oh, what?
Like, the significance of which statue said what is just... you don't have to consider it.
Okay.
Okay, here...
Spoilers.
Well, kind of, I've run puzzles before, and I I don't want to give too much information, give a red herring.
Yeah. Fair.
All right, there's to the west. Oh. And I see that Orsina's looking at these. Or actually, Ido is the one who's able to translate them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ido,
Ogre, 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 ogre. Sovereign dragon. Ogre, ogre, ogre. There's the statues according to the...
there's a flash of bright light as you look at... there's a dog, sky dragon, and archer here. But as you look at this first statue, there's a flash of bright light. Make a will saving throw.
Counter performance.
Wait, is that...
Is that an auditory or visual effect?
I was adding flavor text.
Oh. But is it an auditory or visual effect?
It is not.
Oh, man.
I mean, okay, let's say there is a flash of light, but the actual effect is not visual, so...
I will roll a will save.
I don't think your dancing can stop a flashbang in your face.
What? I can make myself look at myself instead of the light.
You just take out your, a mirror, but
yeah,
you
and I'm
point
like,
it at yourself.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I will roll a will save.
All right.
Man.
You are...
Is that a bad roll or a good roll?
It's a failure.
I can re-roll. Whatever.
Does it have the fear trait?
It does not. Okay. All right. You are both stupefied 4.
What?
Fantastic.
Man.
Yeah. Is this the worst people it could have happened to?
Probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just drool.
I don't know if you know your Pathfinder 2E lore, but this is the unlimited effect, unlimited duration.
Oh, it's Feeble Mind?
Yep.
Wait, Feeble Mind does that unlimited only on a crit fail, doesn't it?
It makes you an animal intelligence on a crit fail.
Oh. Man. I think I can fix it tomorrow, but not right now.
Honestly, I kind of retconned it as Teru read it, and you wouldn't have both read it at the same time. This is my decision. I don't think it makes sense for both of you to have read it. Because I was on the track of Teru was going to translate it.
Okay.
Okay.
So only I'm
Yes.
stupid and an idiot.
Oh. I'm assuming we're counted as Nevermind, right?
Oh yeah, it's Nevermind now.
Alright.
Because that's a curse.
Mm-hmm.
So I go after saying that, it's like, oh no, that's because that's I don't know the spell. It's like, oh no, that does not look good. And kind of goes up to Teru and starts. If we're fine,
Dead.
I have break curse.
You have
Yeah, because I think
very many arms.
in the remaster now, you have to have a specific anti-curse ability in order to undo a curse.
Yeah, break curse, the skill feat.
Yeah.
Which you have.
Yep.
Nice.
So if we're fine taking 10 minutes, I can break the curses on, or be 20 minutes in total. I can break the curse on people.
Okay, let me tell you what the dog statue says. It says,
Yeah.
It's
It's still a religion check, if that matters, or you just want to hand wave it.
a branch growing between two worlds, which connects heaven and hell.
Okay. Do we wait 20 minutes and unstupefied?
I gotta use the bathroom really quick, but feel free to make rolls if you for whatever you do. I'll be right back.
I need rolls for the religion checks on if we're taking 20 minutes to break the curse.
Mm-hmm. What skill feat is that? Break
curse. Yep, it's a new skill feat from the remaster. So
annoying ice. The remaster isn't on Nethys yet, right?
No, it's not. If I recall, the person who does a lot of stuff for Nethys, I think got sick. So it's put things behind. Because it's like there's a team working on it, but it's not a huge team.
Yeah.
I happen to have it open. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah, I was just curious, I guess.
Okay. You spend 8 hours praying. Okay, so we got to stop for a moment. Because I just thought that you spend 8 hours praying or performing occult rites over the target, weakening a curse's power over them. Attempt to counteract the curse using occultism or religion for your counteract check, and half your level rounded up for the counteract rank. Break curse only takes 10 minutes of prayer and rites if you're a legendary in occultism.
Okay.
So he does a roll, and we get rid of the curse.
And Aiko is legendary
now before.
Well, Aiko does understand the cipher probably, unless there's other people that are understanding.
He can still read the statue.
Okay.
Wait, so we're just gonna leave me hanging?
Yeah, why wouldn't we want to go ahead and take 10 minutes to undrool him?
Oh, I thought something was taking 8 hours. I'm confused.
No.
If he was not legendary, it would take 8 hours.
Oh, I see. But he is legendary.
Yep.
Yes.
So Aiko's going to take some time. So we take 10 minutes on Teru and Ursina to try to break the curse.
Just Teru.
So here's
Yeah, Ito, you were always going to be safe. It was only a question of how long it takes.
Oof.
Whoa.
I think I might need to hero point that one.
Is it once per day that's
No, I
Well,
can
hold
do
on.
it. It's just 10 minutes at a time.
Before you spend that hero point, you might need it later. And again, Kaylin can heal him. She can just battle medicine him 4 times, and that's always going to be safe. We don't have to worry about a resource. The hero point's a resource.
Fair. I don't know why it says I have 2. Ron, did you give me a hero point earlier this session?
my brain's overloaded. I'm
I'll
gonna look up
say
curse.
no.
I'm gonna look up the curse trait.
I mean, you could do the hero point, but I'm again like we have this definitely works. We're just trying to speed up the time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, between Teru and Orsina, it's going to take Kaylin like an hour and a half to get them both up to okay.
You can like use medicine to counteract the
Reduce it.
No, the counteract stupefied.
curse? Oh.
Yeah, I posted the Paragon Battle Medicine and Godless Healing things in the chat.
Yeah.
So again, you are always safe. We just want to do this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go ahead and try to roll for Orsina?
Yeah, I can roll religion.
Wait, but didn't we agree that only I get cursed?
Oh,
Because
she was fine. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine. It's only me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Ronald, are you going to make me roll the 4 rolls to see if I avoid ones?
Sure. Let's do it.
Wait, but
Oh,
can
well,
we just counteract the curse
so-
again?
Is that a failure or is it a crit failure?
Failure.
Failure. Is it level? Is it level 9 or rank 9 or lower? Or lower than rank 9?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you're making some medicine checks.
Well, we're trying the break curse method before. Actually, couldn't we do those simultaneously? Kaylin could be
Sure.
battle medicing him while Aiko breaks curse.
Sure.
Okay, so then looking at it like that, Kaylin would take 20 because I forget she also has the battle medicine immunity, so she could have done it twice. Let's roll that second roll to see whether or not you pulled it off, and then we don't have to bother at that point. With
Yeah, you
my
want me to
roll.
do another roll of it?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
So we'll do.
Because again, if you
20
could just
minutes.
pull it off, yeah, if you could just kill it, then you just kill it.
Okay.
Bam! There we go. Did he
All
just kill
right.
it?
Aiko's tongue returns to his mouth.
You mean Teru's?
Teru's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Teru.
Yeah. Aiko
Hey,
just
he was
spends.
concentrating
Aiko
hard on
Teru's
breaking that
tongue
curse.
to his mouth.
Oh no, Aiko spends 20 minutes like sitting with Teru, probably pulling out some drinks from the side and maybe some snacks, and they're just kind of just
Has some
chatting and having fun.
memory tile cards.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that, but it's Labor's Bastion. They're all about having fun and relaxing and living your best life.
Ooh.
You have weird eyes. He's gonna tell you as
Yeah, Aiko just pats Teru's head with their kind of branchy hand. It's like, you'll be fine.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
Your eyes look completely normal, Aiko. And I'll go back to deciphering and decipher the rest.
Okay. There's a flash of light.
Ugh, again?
Again.
I'm gonna roll a will save. We know how this works. I'm really good at will saves. Oh wait,
You are,
do I get enlightened presence from Kaylin?
I don't know what that is, but I'll say yes.
You're muted, Duron.
It's a +2 against mental effects if this is a mental effect.
Yeah, and ultimately though, that's not my question. My thing to answer. Ronald has to answer that. Basically, was Kaylin behind him at that time? Which actually,
You've
she was
been
ready.
there.
She was.
I'm
Yeah, she's
She was
well, I mean,
you know,
like
ready
physically right behind in order to help. Like
She
she has to be
was.
within
Yeah.
15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, she takes Teru and pushes him
Oh,
towards the next
again?
statue.
Yeah,
Did I fail again?
that looks like probably.
You did fail.
Can I reroll using a hero point just?
You don't need to ask for
Yeah,
hero points. It's
But
your
I
right.
have. I'm gonna reroll using a hero point.
Ah,
There you go.
all right. While glitter, bursts out while you kind of can do a counter performance. I will not be feeble, or never. Never mind is a weird word. Okay, well, this one says both. Well, it's a weird one. Both implement and offering.
That's next to the Sky Dragon.
Yes.
Though it doesn't matter because you said it doesn't matter. Okay, and next one, I'm gonna roll a
You
will
detect
save, I
a
guess.
magical trap on it.
Okay, do we know how to disable a trap?
Thievery. The thievery skill. Thievery is more supernatural. You can do. In 1E, it only worked against non-magical traps, but you can use it against magical traps.
Can I use nature? Because it's primal?
No. I see. This is Glyph of Warding, if people haven't guessed. I don't think it says that.
Oh, do we know what level?
It was at least 9th rank, since it was not countered earlier.
Uh-huh. I can dispel magic it, but that sounds a bit... I could just roll a will save.
It's up to you.
Can someone disable this?
Wouldn't you?
Someone-
Oh
wait,
yeah, the party
what was
sheet
wrong
will
with your
tell you-
dispel magic plan?
It's just spending a 9th level slot.
Party
Which I
skill.
don't
Hey,
Yeah.
Ronald,
What do
go
we need
ahead.
to
and
disable?
On the
fix your
party
drawing.
sheet, it says
The
the
answer
best
to-
thievery in the group is Kalen's untrained of plus. No, you got to be trained for this. Orsina has a plus 23, but it's only 23.
Kaylin is untrained, is clever improviser. She can. Yeah.
Oh, I can also clever improviser.
Yeah, unfortunately, when the comment was made earlier about not taking multiple ancestries, the sylph, elf, human shut the F up. So, yes, she can Kaylin can actually help. With that said, though, the question isn't, can somebody deal with this trap? Somebody can deal with this trap, they just don't want to.
That's what
Is that
Kalen
the case?
legitimately says?
That is what she's looking dead in Teru's eyes and saying that, yes, the other arcane sorcerer who knows how to spell magic works is looking at him like that.
Oh, I can...
You want me to try to figure it out when you have the ability to just go poof, no more. I mean, I could try to figure it out, but if I do that, there's a pretty decent chance I will get flashied. And I don't want to get flashied.
Fine, yes, obviously I can deal with everything on my own.
That is why everybody applauds you. That is why, like, every fight,
Exactly.
everyone's like, Teru, yes, so you can do it on your own. Yeah.
Fine. Then out of preserving my ego, I will cast a 9th level Dispel Magic on it.
Okay.
For the record,
Give me a
Caitlin's
counteract
excuse
check.
for why she's acting childish is because she's still a child.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I have no excuse. Nat 20. Obviously, I can deal with this on my own.
Yes,
right.
thank you.
With the
Why are you
wave of
trying
your,
to get me hit?
with the flick of your hand, not even looking at the statue, you hear a power down sound.
Mm-hmm.
And on this statue, there is.
I roll my eyes at Kaylin and read the statue.
The dragon's bones. So,
Convenience.
which I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on what you okay, the journal is gonna have
I have
these.
thoughts.
Yeah.
A question. So obviously you mentioned that this is a 12-year cycle, and that cycle pertains to the zodiac here.
Mhm.
I presume this is the year. And what year is it,
Um,
zodiacally speaking?
it is. Uh, the
Oh, you guys mean
Archer.
like the Chinese zodiac?
No, not the Chinese zodiac. The Tian Sha zodiac here.
It
The
is the
Pathfinder
Archer.
Zodiac.
And yeah, what were we gonna say?
The current year is the Archer. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where was you had a journal entry that you made, Ito? What's
Yeah,
it called?
I did. It's
These-
called Quest to Find the Ruby Phoenix.
Quest.
Right.
Oh, you made a journal in Foundry, and here I am just making a notepad on my PC.
Oh,
I'm not
No, I wrote
seeing this
everything
journal
I'm
entry. Can you? I'm
it's
not
in the
seeing
player's
one.
notes.
That's where I looked, and I don't see one with the name you just
I
said.
what did you call
detailed
it?
in there.
Eight.
Oh no, it's a subcategory in the actual thing that says like in the player's
Oh,
notes
right.
folder is player's
Oh,
notes.
I'm sorry.
And then it's
my
a-
interface.
Finder
My
electronic.
interface was confusing me.
I
Oh,
see
it's
it.
under
Oh.
player's notes. I see.
It's
Ito,
under
it was
player's-
user error on my part. I just didn't go to the right place.
That's fine.
All right, here we go.
Are these all in order of the cycle, or are they
Hmm.
not? Because I can look them up and put them in order, if that's what you want.
When you say in order of the cycle, you mean the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Well, like, so if it goes Ogre, Blossom.
Well,
Oh,
I'll
that's
tell you
fine.
this.
Ox.
Okay.
I don't know if this is real life zodiac lore, which is all kind of, not real anyway. But let's just say that the way the cycle was interpreted in this campaign setting, it's in this order.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the first three clearly relates to someone of a bloodline. That someone of that bloodline is likely needed to enact this ritual to every 12 years to get this wish, which goes into the third one. But the second one is most interesting because that sounds like we need to go to that monastery to learn more information or to acquire some key of what this dragon's breath physically is. I'm not sure on the last one. My out of character Pathfinder knowledge of the planes and whatnot isn't entirely secure, but I don't know what a branch growing between two worlds connecting heaven and hell particularly is. For the Sky Dragon, which, as Ronald mentioned, doesn't matter, but when it says both implement and offering, that makes me think of Thaumaturge, and in Thaumaturge, wand is an implement related to the Sky Dragon. So there might be some wand in a place, maybe. That's what I've gotten so far, and once we have the blood and whatever's in the monastery, and potentially maybe this wand, if they're brought here on the right year, this celestial dragon can be summoned and grant a wish.
Okay. So theoretically, we don't have to do that, but what this ritual entails is something from the monastery, some sort of wand, and like someone from the lineage, presumably the Ruby Phoenix lineage, or something.
Possibly.
Presumably.
And
Yeah,
there,
but
there,
not necessarily.
that is the other catch. Is I don't know if this is a ritual that we can do, or if it's a ritual that was already done.
Yeah, so the stage had like the energy of the Ruby Phoenix. We deduce that she has been here recently?
For the
Uh,
purposes
Ronald?
of trying to generate
the
our next
trace
step.
of her
that-
magic is in that dais.
Can someone
Yeah.
tell what that means? Like, does that mean she was here recently? Does that mean she was here?
She was.
When you
She
say
could be
can
here
someone,
re-
when you say can someone tell, do you mean mechanically or do you mean logically?
Mechanically.
Okay,
Mechanically.
never mind. Go ahead.
That was the question.
What
and,
you had sensed
Ronald
was
said
that
she
it suggested she was here, that there was a burst of energy. So she would have been the source of that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say sage, are you referring to someone else, or are you talking about the Ruby Phoenix?
Ruby. I don't remember saying sage, but I was talking about the Ruby Phoenix.
Oh, okay. It sounded like someone was saying sage
Okay.
when they're referring to she.
Okay.
Okay, but the
If-
Ruby Phoenix is who we're talking about, was
If-
here and did a thing, potentially. Their magic is lingering.
Does anything happen if we touch, like, say, the archer statue?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Because you saying the DS has hints, has, like, maybe possible the Phoenix was there. Possibly the Ruby Phoenix could be the lineage of maidens that we need. We already have, we pulled the ogre out of the lake.
Yep.
Oh, we have this thingy that we got that I don't remember how it works. That magic thingy that is like the compass that tells us where the Ruby Phoenix is. What happened
yeah.
with the lake?
It was telling you. It was pointing first to the island in the sky, and then it pointed towards this. That's what brought you to the top of this mountain to begin with.
Okay,
So
what if I open
that
it
also
right now? What?
It's pointing towards that that dais.
Yeah, the dais has her power in it. I suspect that the ritual was done, but because of the lingering energy in the dais, we can do it again if we figure out the other two parts. And
Yeah.
that'll allow us to pursue her and her captors, I presume.
You're saying we have the spirit, we just need the bones and the breath.
Yes, that's what I think. I think we need the breath and the spirit. So I think
Mhm.
our next task is to go to this monastery to get more information. Is my
And before we do that, you mentioned like maybe a wand or something, a branch going between two worlds which connects heaven and hell.
Yep.
Does that sound familiar to any of us?
I swear one of us made some form of knowledge check on the floating mountain. Trying to figure out if it was like a plane, a demi-plane, something like that.
Okay,
It
on
was.
this, I'm going to allow any of the 4 magical tradition skills to be rolled.
Yeah,
yep,
give you
it'll be
information.
Arcana for me.
Aiko will throw a nature out.
I will also throw a nature. You
Everyone
can do a
gets a
religion
single
as
check.
well. Oh, then maybe Aiko should do religion.
Yeah, then Aiko do religion.
Do you want it public or private?
Public.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
Risky?
Orsina,
Okay, so
Orsina says don't bother.
I am going to
She knows
cognitive crossover that,
Okay.
so that we use medicine
Oh wait,
instead.
I didn't roll as
Oh.
myself. I rolled as Aiko.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
confused. Like, I thought I rolled religion.
Well,
Sorry. Sorry.
So good.
Well,
That
I
is the
think
same bonus.
Orsina's the only one to succeed here. Well, basically, you
Oh,
know that
dang.
there's a little bit of a mistranslation. Not mistranslation, but it's just, a lot of older words or words from other languages can be translated more than one way. But that there is the word for branch and bones are often interchangeable. And you know that... Okay, Megan. Sorry, Megan.
It's also notable that wands can be made from both sticks and bones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you may find this is not helpful, but basically there is a a tree called the boundary cypress, a sacred plant once used to treat with the gods, but is now extinct.
Mm.
However,
And
you have not. Well, okay, that's all I'll say.
Okay, so we're potentially looking for an extinct tree. Is there anything else we can know about the boundary cypress?
That it was. It's been the last recorded. The last recorded use of them was several hundred years ago. However, the legends of a royal maiden treating with this dragon run to are more recent. No, they never ended. The tales continue. So
Got
there's
it.
some ambiguity here.
Do we know where this tree used to grow?
Very good questions.
Answer is no, we don't.
I mean, hundreds of years ago makes me think that the Ruby Phoenix might have had some in their garden, but also maybe there's some at this monastery, or maybe we'll come across it somewhere else. We're currently on that floating island you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, we're under it, right?
Yeah.
It's above us. Like the upside down mountain.
Sorry, I was thinking of the last question. So, the boundary cypress is known to grow on hillsides, and is usually it was even when they were before they were extinct they were extremely rare and grew in barren ground. Okay, what was the new stuff?
Said we're on or under the floating island.
Under, though the floating island is basically just an image.
Okay.
Weird question. From my backstory, I come from a family that is like the rulers of a city that has a lot of trade going on. Have I heard of people trading this? Like
No,
okay,
it's only heard of in the legends.
okay.
Well,
And-
I think we can think more about the cypress as we check out the monastery.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just okay. So do you want to like camp here before we go on to the monastery?
Oh, well,
I don't
yeah.
think we need to head. It's got to be something we got to do here.
Does it?
I mean, in theory,
What if we-
according
what-
to...
Well, what would you
Oh,
do here, though? I think you're still trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
according to the words, it seems like it might be a dance, because it talked about the dance of Raisho and steps and circles. So it sounds like we need to do the dance routine. But if we don't specifically know the dance, we can probably figure it out at the monastery.
Oh, the creatures we fought, they were dance-ish, right?
I didn't see any group dancing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? They kept dancing all over us.
Well, that's high level combat. I mean,
Yeah, okay. From my knowledge of the sacred arts, the dance of Raisho, generally, do I know anything about the specific dance and how to perform it?
you don't. You basically learn. The legends are about how incomprehensible and unknowable it was,
Nice.
and that one needed to attain a higher state of being.
I am a higher state of being myself.
That just tells me even more that we need to go to the monastery.
Orsina's just like, she's just pointing wherever she thinks the monastery is.
Do we know where the monastery is?
You said it was in the Flying Mountains here.
Well, I said it's in the flying mountains or just in the mountains. Are we on the floating island is an image above us, right? There is we're not.
I think your pilot friend is saying,
Hello.
"Hey, aren't you cold out there? It's not warmer in the ship."
Okay. So do you wanna camp in the ship?
That makes more sense since we have a ship.
Yeah, much nicer.
But
Right.
yeah, I don't know where you all are on spells and stuff, because this might be at the end of an adventuring day for you or whatever, but I'm good to go.
I'm also
It's
good
only
to
that
go.
it's nighttime. I think that's the logic.
Yeah. We haven't really done much up until this point.
Well,
Yeah, this whole like two books was like us sitting around.
Well,
Because
I
we
have
haven't
no
done much.
problem going there in the dark. I don't know how y'all do in the dark.
Okay, this is
I'm
Iron
fine.
think
But
I'm
traditionally, we
tired.
just need.
I have
Yeah.
a spyglass I can look through.
Yeah, but that really slows you down. Wouldn't that be kind of a worst case scenario situation?
Mostly. I can
Let's do
probably
it.
just drink a potion of if
Coffee.
I find a potion of whatchamacallit.
Coffee.
I mean, once we get into combat, I'm just going to summon the sun again. So
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, it'll
You
be
could do-
daylight anyways.
All right, Darian's the master of Foundry here. I wanted to type Iron Mountain. Oh, whatever.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I'm sorry, but like, aren't we like, except for like refreshing our daily resources, won't we get like fatigued if we don't go to sleep at night?
Actually, that is true. Yeah, if you don't have 8 hours of sleep, you become fatigued the next day.
Yep. Like I said,
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
should-
how long everyone has been operating so far.
Yeah.
I think it's safest for us to go ahead and rest for the night.
That sounds fine.
Iron Mount.
Okay.
Hey, I have a quick question about an earlier encounter, Ronald, because I think I kind of screwed up and I want to see if I did. When Orsina jumped into the water, was that considered environmental damage?
I just didn't remember then, and I'm
Oh,
Well, no, I
Okay.
asked because one of the many Kaylin thought about this already is that she has a wand of environmental endurance, and I'd forgotten about that. Hence me starting off with, I think
Oh.
I screwed up and could have made it a lot easier.
Oh, okay. I think 10d6 per round is beyond environmental damage. I think that's
Okay, cool.
Unless
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how bad the
definitely
environmental
beyond
damage might get.
Environmental.
What's the
Okay.
most extreme one? I think it's like every minute or something.
I don't know, but that's a lot of damage for that's
Yeah.
straight up hazard levels.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, I just remember first edition it was lava 20d6 per round.
But there is a big difference. I mean, environmental damage I think it does get that high,
yeah,
unless you have something to protect yourself.
there's massive environmental damage, which is anywhere between
Yeah.
16d6 and 24d6.
But most specifically, and the reason why I mention it is, it's the sort of thing that your resistance runes don't do anything for. You have to have that environmental endurance spell.
The only reason I remember that is I had a player wanting to play a magma dragon at some point, and they can get a feat to get damage resistance against lava damage, specifically when swimming.
I did a quick look through here. 10d6 is major environmental damage. So yeah, we probably could have just cast the spell on her and at minimum
Oh,
reduced it.
interesting. All good. I survived it.
So
But
yeah,
we'll keep
but
that in mind for the future.
could have been easier. Could have been easier, yeah. Caitlin's shtick is trying to think of all the things that could go wrong in advance, which is why I have the pontoon runes and this wand, etc., etc. So, for next time.
I just dive right in.
Yeah,
right.
you actually did not give her much of a chance to say, "Hey, don't do this." Oh, one other thing. Are we still going with making Skitter non-detected? If so, if not, then I'm going to put that on Kaylin. Yeah, where are you at with that? Do you still want
the non-detection was to counter the invisibility.
Yeah,
Do
so-
we think
so it's
that
not
we're
something
going
you
to
want day-to-day?
encounter? Do we think we're going to encounter see invisibility? Because that was mainly prepped by the.
Oh, I have a thing to see invisibility, by the way.
Well,
Now.
Okay.
yeah, but I want to know if do we think we are going to encounter enemies that see invisibility, because that is what was prepped against us in the tournament, but.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there is a difference between you spend 2 actions at the beginning of the fight to do it, and we already have you set up to be anti-invisible. My plan was for Kalen to already be set up to be anti-invisible, i.e., not have to spend any actions to do so. But if that works out better for Skitter, not have to spend any actions to do so.
Well,
big thumbs up.
non-detection isn't invisibility. It just
Yeah, but you still have to be able to go invisible. Yes.
yes. So let's go ahead and put it on you.
Okay.
And just so that we can like spread things around.
Okay, cool.
Because I
That
can
will work.
always fly away and also hide very well.
Okay.
Cool. So are we resting? And
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Click that button.
Sweet. Oh, yes. Oh, now I have to go and craft my items again.
Oh dear. Well, no rush, just work on that while we figure out where you want to fly. There's a lot of clouds over these mountains.
by the way, I'm still prepping falling stars daily until I tell you otherwise, Ronald.
All right.
Do we know where the monastery is? Are we still looking for it?
Yeah, you are. You can do a loop. Tell me what direction. I'm your pilot, says Yo.
Would it be survival, perception, or both?
Oh, you're just going to stare out from this mountaintop.
The start?
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone can give me a very good check.
A perception check?
Yes.
Would I tossed out survival for tracking something? Would that be appropriate, or is it? Well, wouldn't be appropriate
No.
for Kalen. But
No,
would
not
that
in
be
this
appropriate
case.
as a whole? Okay.
No.
I can also throw out a perception check.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think I'm really good with perception.
What do your elf eyes see?
Ooh. That was
you-
almost a 50.
You see a glint of color in the distance. It is seems like a splash of gold and green.
Gold and green.
Gold
Cool.
and green over here.
Hmm.
Nestled at the. I'm trying to ping.
Here.
Yep. On the side of
Cool.
this mountain.
I used my spyglass.
Ah, there you go. You also see
Good thing I got a spyglass when I joined this tournament.
yeah, that's what you see from this distance. That
It's
was
gold and green.
oh my goodness. That was I'm just realizing that was super heroic because it's 100 miles away.
But I got a 49.
Yeah, you did. That's a long distance. Damn, this is like the size of
Indeed.
California. No. Like part of California. This would be
I
like
cannot. Oh, there it is.
This is
There it goes.
insane, this map scale.
Okay, so we're going.
Guys, go check it out.
Yeah.
Alright. It's going to take you a few hours to get there. There are green and gold buildings surrounding the central plaza of this monastery.
Wait, bullet shot is not magical.
Wait, we see people there?
Yeah. There are monks
Oh,
walking to and fro, some practicing poses. There are prayer flags fluttering in the cold wind, and snow rests on the orange petals of a sal tree in curious bloom, despite the alpine environment. A massive stone statue of Irori sits in contemplation within a sheltered worship hall, gazing out over the mountainous vista. And there are people pointing up as you... and Yo says, "Shall I descend?"
And we descend.
Okay. The crowd
I
comes
use
up.
bullhorn. I use bullhorn to say, English. Hello, people of the monastery. You have
People are
been blessed by
waving.
the presence. Well, you have been blessed with the presence of Teru and the Nightshades.
You see another team in the distance. They look like the Arms of Balance. And running up to you is a nervous-looking man with a shaved head. He's Samsarin. He
Oh, hi. It does
He
look
says-
nervous.
he says, "Hello, hi. It's two groups of strangers in such a short time. This has never happened before."
Ah, no worries, friends. We're just here to learn all your secrets and strip you of all of your belongings.
He looks at
I'm
you.
just kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's humor. That's humor from the north.
Yes.
Well, you are all welcome to stay as long as you like, as long as you have good intentions. There's another group of here. They have a name as well, Arms of Balance. But what brings you here? The Arms of Balance seem like they're in the middle of some martial exercises.
We actually came here in interest of the teachings of Raisho.
Of Raisho? You want to learn the martial arts?
Well, we want to learn the very least their the essence of this monastery's philosophy, and learn its I don't know, arts and
Yes.
stuff.
This isn't just a coincidence, though. Is there? Is he's wondering? Is there something else you're looking for?
He looks like a nice guy, right?
Sure, he's a monk.
All monks are nice.
Exactly.
Except the ghost ones that attacked you.
Oh yeah, the
Right.
ones that almost killed Kalen.
I mean, he's not a devil. We can be direct with him.
In all honesty, we've been we've been to this shrine thingy, and it mentioned Raisho, and I'm somewhat out of curiosity of about how that shrine worked. We wanted to see if you guys know anything about it, and maybe can help us activate it.
We're looking to learn the steps and circles of the dance. Oh.
He says, "You seem to have learned more than the other group. Well, you will need to prove yourselves first. So you have the privilege of speaking to the abbot. The abbot is the one who's solely charged with sharing information about the ritual," he says with a pause. He wants to... Did you say ritual, Ido?
No,
Okay.
I think
If not, I will.
I said okay.
He says,
I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yes. He and he encourages you to be open about your intentions, or else it will be known. The abbot, she always knows.
Sure. We only have good. We're here to help. We're not. Like, honestly, we're just. I don't know if you've heard, but the Ruby Phoenix has gone missing.
Upon hearing the Ruby Phoenix, he's completely unimpressed. He has no idea who the Ruby Phoenix is.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've never heard of the legendary Ruby Phoenix?
Well, it sounds like one of those children's tales. Maybe we were taught that, but
Oh my God! It is not a children's tale. What do you mean? Okay. So
Maybe-
check it out.
Maybe
Every
use her
10
real name?
years, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe use her real name?
Oh, Hao Jin?
how
You've never heard? Yes, Hao Jin. You know Hao Jin, right?
He's kind of, I suppose, same.
I'm
Sounds like one of those stories.
Is this a monastery? This is a monastery, right?
It is.
It
Oh,
might be an
I'm not
isolated
that,
monster.
Genuinely ask. She's
I-
looking at him, genuinely asking that.
I'm not that well learned, and I'm pretty new.
Oh,
It's all good. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
can we get your supervisor?
Well, we don't have supervisors. He said we all serve the
Is-
abbot, but you can't see.
You
her.
have no.
That is
Okay.
fine.
We
And
can't
you can
see
only
her?
see her if you prove yourselves. If you are willing to and undergo the trials, show that you're
Okay.
prove your
Gladly.
devotion and humility, and that involves tasks.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
Helping
what
us
kind?
with-
Devotion and humility is my middle name. Bring it on.
Oh, there's various things that the monks will let you know what you can do.
I heard you say what? Oh, go ahead.
These four here are training for a test of battle, and there's some more mundane things that they didn't seem very interested in. For example, someone ringing the bell for our daily rituals over at the gate. There's also
Okay.
we also need to do the hunters need some help tracking down food. He's starting a litany of tasks. It sounds all very mundane and
Yeah. Okay. I will say, Teru is not very patient. He was gonna say, as much as we'd love to help, we are sort of under a time limit. A person has gone missing, and we need to find her fast.
through patience
Is there
one
some-
finds wisdom. So the abbot teaches.
Well, patience won't find the Ruby Phoenix.
Orsina will gladly undertake all these errands.
I don't know who that is, Ruby Phoenix. Here's a he says some people will tell you what to do. I'm gonna go see these other folks.
Take care.
Oh no.
You're and there's a person, who's very, very stern and looks at you contemptuously and says, well, we need people to help the hunters. We need someone to ring the bell. We need someone to gather firewood and take down one of the I don't have a name. A very difficult tree.
This all sounds perfectly reasonable.
And we need people to help with the art project.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Orsina, you do realize, I know you're new here, but you do realize we need to find the Ruby Phoenix stat.
Oh, yes, but these people are not going to move quickly. We need to be aware of their cultural ways and earn their trust. So let's just head to doing these tasks as quick as we can. We should probably split up.
Yeah, ringing
Hi.
a bell sounds like it'll be something that's just go to this place and do this thing, so I can get on that.
Kalen.
So this was like a cartoon. It was like the one you give the silliest character, and then it's gonna have a whole adventure ringing a bell, right?
Whoa.
Okay.
Says
Let's
this
go
person.
smash something. or hunt something or bring down a tree, I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
The person who is the stern taskmaster sees you grow larger and says, "You go off with the hunters."
Sounds good.
And who can play instruments? Who any of you with some musical talent?
Me, obviously.
Just stare
I am
at Teru.
Teru.
You go to the bell. Who can
The
take?
bell?
Yes.
You do know I am Moniwa Teru. You have heard of me.
We
But
are.
if they don't know the Phoenix, they don't know you.
Yeah.
Well, it takes a DC 10 society check to know me mechanically, but obviously they don't know me if they don't know
Oh,
the
I
Ruby
rolled a
Phoenix.
natural 20 on my knowledge check. Teru, are you one of those tournament people? Are you? Wait, are you from the tournament?
Yes, obviously.
You know, some people were getting news and updates about the tournament. They were breaking our rules. They weren't. They're not supposed to follow low entertainment of that nature. Ring the bell.
Fine. That is going to be the usage of my talent.
And who of you likes to meditate and work on a art project? Who?
Nada.
I'm not very artistic, but I can meditate and worship.
Jeroen, you're muted.
I don't want to do anything for you. You said our whole tournament was stupid.
Well, there's only 4 tasks to be done.
All right. So there was the hunting.
The next one is to take down the stubborn tree for firewood, so that they can heat their floors.
Okay, I can do an art thing as well, if someone else wants to ring the bell.
I could do the chopping of the wood.
Okay, so there's
Kaylin will go and hunt. Since there's 5 of us in 4 positions, she'll go with the hunters.
all
Wait,
right,
so
over
who's
these next
doing the
couple
art
of
thing?
hours. Oh,
I
Who's doing
think
the art
Aiko
it
is
sounded
doing
like
the
Aiko
art.
was.
Cool.
Yeah, Aiko will do the meditation and
All
try
right.
to paint.
We now have a training montage. First, there is they're bringing Orsina to among with a group of other monks, of monks, to follow a herd of yaks. Give me a perception check, Orsina.
Kaylin was going to go with the hunting party as well.
Oh, yeah,
Should
yeah.
she do so?
You can do so too. Yeah.
Secret?
Open.
Did you say secret or
It could
public?
be open.
Open. Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, after a couple more hours, it's frustrating a search because they can jump along the mountainsides and can run very fast. The group is able to surround one of them with after much mental and physical strain. But they have trouble pinning this one down to make it submit. Anyone want to?
Athletics.
Just grab it? Like, are we just want it grappled or?
Yeah, WWE. Sure, that's one thing you can do.
Can I calm it down via nature?
Sure. Which of you wants to do that? Do something first.
Hunting is not Kaylin's
of
thing,
course,
so
is
Orsina
I
can.
will try and calm it. And of course, because nature is part of magic, I'll use Arcana.
Oh wow, yeah.
Except that roll's terrible.
Well, this one is desperately fighting to be free because they are hunting it for food. They are aware of what this monastery does to them.
Wait, Orsina can't she just choke it to death?
Well,
I'll have to get my hands on it first.
okay. Well,
Kaylin won't.
no, and it looks like it's running free. Okay, let's now work on the bell. The taskmaster has walked with you and is personally accompanying you, and he's showing you a complex rhythm and hitting different parts of the bell. It's almost like Simon Says, but like very, a very long train of things. So you can do a performance check or an intelligence check to try to copy the pattern.
Yeah, for sure. The bard will do an intelligence instead of performance check.
Okay, all right, you do it easily, and he looks amazed, and he's actually asking you more about the tournament and what you did there.
Yeah. Sure.
The
I guess I will explain how awesome we were defeating everyone, and also about the evil Lightbringers who would not talk to me, which is why they are evil.
all right, he takes you aside to hear these tales because they're not supposed to talk about the tournament. Okay, and Skitter, you're brought to a grove of trees, and it's explained to you that they need this very special wood that can burn over an entire year and fuel their heated floors. However, it is nourished by the supernatural blessed water that causes it to repair itself. And it needs 150 hit points of damage in one round. And I suppose this might be a group task, actually. Let's deal with that last. And Aiko, you are brought in. They're working on a big
Where's the tree's AC?
39.
Just gonna shoot the tree.
Just gonna blow it.
39. Can you do it single-handedly? It has hardness 10.
Single-handedly? I'll just shoot through it.
Oh, wait! You could fire more than once.
No, we'll save it for later.
Okay. Here in the meditation hall, there is a big sand mandala. It's like a big complex art pattern on the ground. And you're being told to place individual grains of sand in their proper place, Aiko. Oh my god, you're a kineticist. Okay. So
I don't know. I mean, it's still individual grants. It's still just me. Just picking them up.
I believe
Can
so.
you telekinetically move them around?
I don't know.
I can shift things, but if it's a fine point thing, it doesn't matter if I can the most I can do is cool. I can create the particle of sand right there, but there's no way I can skip the steps.
Yeah, I think that's true. So it'll take crafting or thievery for delicacy.
Oh.
Delicate.
I am not good at either of those.
Oh, well.
I mean, I am trained in crafting, so I can attempt.
Okay. Well, you do a decent job, but it doesn't meet their standards. In the meantime, you do notice that when you're able to step back, it's this giant thing that covers like this 30-foot diameter area on the floor. You see that it depicts a massive black and white dragon descending upon the top of a mountain. And there's a single figure with their arms held high above them, who is actually, it's the last frame of a set of pieces. And in the previous pieces leading up to this one, the figure has long hair, but in the last one, they're bald. Okay. So the taskmaster sends everyone to this tree. And looks like everyone needs to... the monks here are used to have done this before in previous years, and they actually want to test the party and see what you can do to it. Can we put your protector tree up just to have something to hit?
Yeah. I mean, if they want wood, just give me time. After a minute, if the tree doesn't die, it turns into a real tree.
You could give them a whole forest, but
I can give them a forest if you give me a couple hours.
but they're being very strict, and they want to you to do it their way at this time. But okay, I'm gonna give it an AC of 39.
Okay, bring up the question again. Can I just remove some of the wood, and just to make the cutting easier? Because not extract element, but the other generic kinesis ability I got.
I'll let you do a check to make it kind of make its AC lower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
one
want to do like
attempt.
nature,
Sure.
and impulse.
Okay. It is a little easier to hit now. You're able to remove part of it and make it easier to topple.
Okay, can I
But people
sure
need to act quickly.
strike?
Yeah.
Sure strike, and then needle dart,
Sure.
I guess.
It actually has 190 hit points.
Whoop.
So then, I'll do this
Um,
song and dance then. Apply that.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I also sing inspiring courage to help everyone?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna sing a children's song about chopping down a tree. Chopping down a tree.
Yep.
That doesn't sound like a real song, but whatever.
I could just make a big
It
old.
did sound like a children's song to me.
I will make
chopping down.
an axe out of some stone before cutting into it.
I see all the effects building on the tokens. Whoa,
Oh,
a 40
did
should
I just
hit.
roll it?
Did you target the wrong target? A
I
40 should
targeted random
You
stuff.
targeted yourself.
hit. Okay, 37 from Skitter. Remember, you have 3 actions.
28 for me, the bard.
Oh, that was an attack roll. 28 for
Yeah.
the bard.
Oh, but reduced by 10 because hardness.
Right.
Sad.
Skitter. Oh, that's damage.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, yeah.
We're failing.
I'm sorry. Are we allowed to go next to the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot to give you XP for the shrine, for the statues.
And the tree is already off guard.
Yeah.
So let me do my damage.
Okay. Gouging Claw. That's going to be 72.
You can
Mi-
hit more
minus
than once,
hardness.
Orsina.
Yeah, but that was a spell strike, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but she can do a follow-up at minus 10,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yep.
Okay, 40. All right, are any of you what? Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna do it. Also doing my one at my. Oh,
Uh-huh.
kinetic blast at -5.
I like doing a lot of mental math at once here. What's Kalen's total damage?
I haven't done Kalen's damage yet.
Oh, okay. You guys are at 129 so far. Uh-huh. 155. This is like a... It's funny. I think you're on it. If Kalen hits twice, I'm ready to call it. 34.
So that's the first one, and that was a Tiger Slash. That's her first 2 actions.
Ooh, slash. Has
Last-
weakness 20 to slashing.
Oh, I did.
If that's the case, but
Yeah.
I was using the slashing of my axe.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
sword
all right.
and my spell were both slashing.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, so it was dead before Kalen got to
Yeah,
it.
you're
All right.
telling Aiko to cut down a tree. Aiko's just going to make an axe out of earth and start chopping away at it.
All right. When this happens, all of the monks that are with you say, "Woo, Nightshades!" and the taskmaster looks like he tells them, "Shut up! Shut up!" And they all become quiet. You've done adequate, he says. Now go.
I actually had 2 more punches I could do. I just chose not to because we'd already won.
Okay. Yeah.
Already beat the tree.
Yes, and they happily now are talking excitedly among themselves with hushed voices, dragging the tree back to the monastery. Well, Leon states that you now demonstrated your dedication. It's now time for a test of the body by way of a friendly sparring session with some of our initiates. And you see a old, wizened woman wearing the same robes, walking in, who takes a place of honor among them, who also has a kakara, like a slender staff with a kind of ornate tip. She walks to the back of the training area, and without making any eye contact with any of you, she sits down on her chair, and coming out to meet you, it's this whoa, look at all these auras. There are 4 disciples who come out who actually are Yeti. Oh, some are larger than others. Interesting.
Yeah, this is like the last set of, quote, disciples we, quote, sparred against.
Mm-hmm.
Where the disciples could have won the Ruby Phoenix tournament.
Wait, remind me, what?
Oh, we fought a set of, the person who we ended up taking as our sponsor, actually. We fought a set of her
yes.
initiates.
Yeah.
And, like, they could have just won the tournament themselves.
Nah.
They gave us a harder fight than most of the other teams.
Yep. But we would have beat them.
I see we've dragged the tree here. There it is.
Well, Leon tells you the rules, that there's going to be, you'll have, when the first bell rings, you'll be able to start taking actions, but not attack the enemy. And then the second bell rings 1 round later, and then you can attack each other.
That's
We get a
easy.
prep round. Yay.
Wait, say that again, Ronald. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
There'll be 1 round of setup, and then ready fight.
Oh. Really? You sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't know your powers.
That doesn't seem wise, but cool. Yeah, we'll give us a setup round.
I will say we have 4 minutes for the session.
Yeah, I want to do 1 round. Are we able to? Or
Oh,
does
we
someone
are
have
going to do
leave?
1 round. Okay.
Okay.
Or we could break. I don't know.
I would love. I
just
really
have to
love
go at
fighting, but I
5.
gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I should go to sleep. I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point.
All right. What were you saying, Orsina?
I was just saying I can do, but I just have to bail by 5.
Okay.
So in 30 minutes.
With 2 people
actually-
needing to go, it sounds like we should break.
And I think it's actually for the
like-
best, so that we don't have to remember any
Yeah.
effects or anything that
Yeah.
we've done.
Yeah, and Darian having to put 5 notes on the screen.
Yep.
That's why I was like, I don't think they know what they are asking for when they say give us a round of prep. Like, no,
Yeah.
dude, that goes very poorly for you.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay. All right,
Oh.
cool. Let's
Great
break.
gaming with you, Catherine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Looking forward to next time. Next week.
Indeed. and go smack
What
us some.
week is
Oh,
it?
2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks.
Two
yeah,
weeks,
I
I
think
think.
it's in on the 11th.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, the 11th. We'll see each other then.
2 weeks. We
Alrighty.
fight disciples.
Okay, cool.
Fight some
See you all
Yetis.
then.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.